I feel like I wish I had more time, like, to be having fun, cause, or not having fun, but like more time to do everything I need to do, cause I'm about to get locked up and shit.
On the intro, let's get it. Here we are.
All facts, no cap.
Let's get it, man. Another one. All facts. Come on, man.
Another one, special one.
Real special.
Sheesh.
Come on, man. Well, you crowned him what, the rookie of the year, right? Like
Rookie of the year last year was rookie of the year easily.
You called
I
him
earned that shit.
Easily.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. Tommy Gunz in the building.
Tommy Gunz in the building, fool.
Where's your camera at that one right there?
Then get quick mic check.
There's that one and that one?
Yeah, yours.
Yo.
But then yeah, you're good. Damn, fool, it's been 6 months since we last broke the internet, dog.
Half a year?
Damn, you've been doing it.
Real, hey, can I say some shit
Go
real
for it,
quick?
say some
I feel
shit.
like as a blogger and shit, you know, nigga been covering the space for, you know what I'm saying? Nigga damn near a veteran in this shit, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen fools that come and go, like they get their buzz and they come and go, but even since our last interview, Tommy Gunz still in the headlines, still out here popping shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you got to salute
Nothing's
for that.
changed,
You
huh?
feel me? Yeah.
Shows are bigger stages.
Shows getting bigger, getting paid more.
On good ass tours too. I see you. Motion is still going.
My name looks good right now.
And you're still one of the most like vibrant figures for just still like one of the most standout ones out here still doing it.
I heard somebody say some shit, and they said, I think it was one of you guys. I don't remember who. They're like, Tommy Gunz seems to be the most. Oh, it's Crazy Hood Media. They're asking Sporty. They're like, Tommy Gunz seems to be the most hated and loved rapper right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a perfect way to explain it. I'm the most loved and hated. Like, I have 50-50.
I think that's the best way to do
But
it.
it keeps me buzzing though.
Yeah,
you know?
it keeps you buzzing.
Imagine if I didn't have those haters and I only had the supporters, there wouldn't be as much people.
Yeah.
I need the haters too, like, you know?
How would you take in your 2026? Do you feel like it's been good so far? Is there anything you'd want to change, or you feel everything smooth?
I feel like I wish I had more time, like, to be having fun, cause, or not having fun, but like more time to do everything I need to do, cause I'm about to get locked up and shit.
Oh, the shit. I think we got Sporty up here. He spoke on
Like
it.
if I didn't have that on my conscience, then yeah, I feel like everything would. I can say everything's been good. Can't complain.
You got an official day, like the fans could expect you, like your final goodbye.
I don't want to say an exact day, cause then what if I fucking work some magic, pray, this and that, and then you never know what could happen. You
never
know.
know.
So I don't want to say. But let's just say around like June 15th. That's what I say.
Hey, we had Sporty.
Black History Month.
It's
that day.
Black History. I thought it was on February.
I think that's Juneteenth, right?
Yeah,
Oh, Juneteenth. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Juneteenth.
We had Sporty up
It's
here,
gonna be
right?
on that day.
And bro spoke up on the situation. We had clipped it on YouTube clips.
I don't think I seen that.
And the comments, they were like kind of mad because he ain't really go into detail and shit.
Oh, they wanted him to.
You know
We can't really go into detail, like hella.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, if there's anything you could speak on, like what, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just hanging around LA, I guess you could say. When you really be in LA or you really be outside, like
That's true.
You act like nothing's gonna happen to you at all. Like I hope these people that see me, all the fans, don't think that, you know how I'm always outside, I'm always this and that. Don't think that just because I'm a rapper, I don't be getting hit up at those gas stations too. Where the fuck you from? Homies pulling up,
for sure.
just getting into ruckus, like, you know, in LA, maneuvering. When you're really outside every day, 7 days a week, you're not gonna be moving like a mouse and not get, you know.
that's crazy you say that.
Let's just say that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Imagine that happening, and then finally something happens to where you have to do something, and boom, that's it.
It's a trip you say that because there was a rapper who recently went viral and bro pretty much said like, shit, Tommy Gunz, he not from LA, so when he come out here, he don't have to face those problems. You know what I'm saying? But you saying the contrary. You saying you are facing those problems.
Yeah, that fool don't know shit because he don't kick it with me, so he wouldn't know, you know?
Yeah.
That's just like speculation. That's just like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that fool. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Shit, nah, yeah. But the shit
That
was
was
pretty.
in-
How long can we expect you to be out for? What's it
Be
looking
gone?
like? Yeah.
Probably like a year. I got hit with 2 years, basically. But you know you don't do the 2 years.
Yeah,
you do half.
Like half.
If you do good,
Any projects though before you head take off,
probably like,
or just have them record?
I want to say 2 albums, but I'm going to say one for sure. Before I go in, I'll drop one fuck it just for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
All my ideas, all my creativity. And then after that, we're going to stretch all this shit out. Like this
Stretch it
content right
out.
now,
Yeah.
this shit I did with Crazy Hood Media, I'm going to shoot hella music videos and we're just going to save them. So that year I'm locked up, we're going to strategically drop it like once every, like what, you know?
Yeah.
So fools don't forget about me.
No, you're right.
I'm not going to drop all of it in 1 month and then it's going to go to waste.
You're right.
Have you ever felt like that at a point in your career? Like, damn, the fans are forgetting about me. Let me come out with some shit.
Hey, to be honest, yeah, I want to say, if I'm being hella honest with you, it was like right before I got into that mall fight, I guess you could say.
Oh,
Which
I was low key feeling like that.
Yeah, it was a
I was,
tough one, eh?
I was,
You're the mom monster right now, fool.
I was kind of feeling like that. Nah, not the one when I was on tour. Like when I got off, the one in Bakersfield.
The one in Bakersfield?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say like I was just starting to feel like, damn, you know, what do I need to do? Like I need to do something new. I already went on tour with Bravo. That was already dying down, you know.
Fire.
Me doing that, it was kind of dying down a little bit. Then that did it again, you know. That's just crazy. When I go on the internet, I go on my feed and I see hella videos of myself, like, and I look at the likes, 10,000 likes, 11,000 likes. I'm like, I'm viral right now.
You're viral, fool. But even your energy when you did the Ontario one on stage, I think it was with YG show.
Yeah.
Even seeing your presence, fool, behind the scenes that being with you, dog, the way you gravitate everybody to look at who the fuck is this fool.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's like, Tommy just
YG everyone,
just
huh?
stands out, fool. Just stands out. I think just his energy that he has. Like he stands on business, but I mean he's very like approachable.
Respectful, huh?
Respectful.
Like I know when fans see me, they don't feel scared to take a picture of me because they know they see me like they know I'm gonna be nice.
Yep. I think I seen Peysoh show you a lot of love back then, backstage.
Yeah.
RJ, everybody like, who the fuck is this? Fool just line up the room, fool. And I was kind of like, like, you know, Tommy Gunz is the star, you know.
All those fools know me before that too. Like RJ and Peysoh, I seen they posted Tommy Gunz meets Peysoh for the first time. I was like, these fools don't even know. Like I've been met him already.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I be out here. Like I met RJ at the club at Dragonfly.
Yeah.
Like I meet these fools like in person. Like I just meet them. They're like, hey, I think I seen you before. We end up in the section together partying. They fuck with me. Then like I have a relationship with them before I see them on these big stages. Just know, you know.
And the music with them? With Peysoh? I've been seeing you in Peysoh.
Me and Peysoh, we haven't locked in, but me and RJ been like lagging it, or it low key be me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those fools that like, I'll be like, yeah, I got you, bro. Let's get something in, you know. And then I fucking the next day I forget and I just never do it. Like fuck. But I know how that feels too though, cause fools done did me like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to say no names, but like some big artists like you'll never expect hit me up like, hey, I've been seeing you do your shit. Let's get some shit in. I'm like, bet. I send them 3 open verses. They're like, I like this one. I'm gonna hop on the easy money, and then they just never hit me back up.
Yeah.
I think I seen some shit like you know what I'm saying? We had a Ty Dolla sign up at Drink Champs Noriega. They had brought you up and shit.
Hey, him too. He's one of those. Hey, I'm not trying to call him out or nothing, like, but he's one of those fools too. That he's probably just busy, you know. Busy.
Yeah, nah. When you're at that level, fools get busy for sure.
exactly.
They do it.
Cause I know I'd be busy right now, just fucking off. So imagine if I'm like that big.
Yeah.
But when it's time, you know what I mean? I think like if you reach out to them, you know what I mean? They'll come through with that. Cause to see you with a Peysoh, to see you with Ty Dolla Sign, RJ Records with you, it's fire, fool.
Yeah, I made that song already. I think he asked for the open verse.
Yeah.
I was at the studio in Burbank. It wasn't flip shit. It was some other shit. It's pretty close to there though.
Yeah.
But I went to it and then they were like, yeah, he wants to open from you. We're like, what? He sent us hella beats and I picked one of his beats and I hopped on one of his beats and then I sent it to him like, hop on it whenever you can. Just waiting on that, you know?
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit in with some fools that like probably ain't coming out in a bit. Or I'll even say I got a lot of shit like some throwback shit fools are never gonna hear, like some shit that me, P-Face, and Blanco would be hopping on like way back then.
Shit.
Oh.
There's songs from back then that I know they're pretty hard and they're never gonna come out. Like literally.
Why is it?
crazy.
Who has them?
P-Face
OTR?
Camp got
OTR?
that?
OTR? Oh, shit.
Is there a thing, bro? Like, it's still love with them or like,
Yeah.
it's cool, That's
Or it's
right.
like whatever, you know, like I'm not like tripping out. I'm like too focused on what I got going on. I feel like that's how I keep going big. If you notice, I don't really be like comparing myself to no one.
I know P-Face went viral. He was at the SDL store and shit. You know, like,
That's crazy, huh?
yeah, like I know you be around the surrounding areas and shit, you know, like. How you
Yeah, I'd
come
be
up-
over there too. I'd be like, damn, you know.
Yeah, I know SDL.
Shit like that be happening. Like I
does.
kicked it with these fools. Shit like that be happening. It's just rare that you get it on camera, you know. Nobody knows what be going on out here in these streets off camera.
Oh, so you didn't have similar situations when you were put in that position?
Hell yeah, with those fools.
Oh shit.
Having fun though, you know, and like not going to look for shit. I don't come to LA to be like disrespecting no one's hood. I don't pull up over here tagging my hood on the wall. When I first came out here, I would. When I signed my record deal, I'd be like, when I signed my record deal, I was like, I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture with my hood blasted on the wall, how I do in mine, and just feel like, you know. But then I was like, nah, what the fuck am I doing? There's no chaps out here, you know.
I think that's what you shot Slide first, right?
There's no to be, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's no to be tripping off of out here.
No, but I feel like the cities embrace you with open arms. Like they see what you're doing.
Yeah, because I don't overdo it. Like
You
that's what I'm
stand
saying.
out,
I stopped
stand
tagging on the
out,
wall. I
yeah.
stopped doing all that, but I don't want to do shit like that. I feel like fools would take it like disrespect.
I-
Like how that one rapper tried to say, "What the fuck are you doing out here? What do you mean? What am I doing out here making money? Like what? You think they're gonna book me for a show in Pixley? Come on now.
Man, let's just get right to it, bro. You bringing them up and shit like.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I mean, that fool already doing his shit.
I mean, recently, like a couple days
can't
ago,
give him
shit,
no
like, you know
clout.
what I'm saying? I guess Blanco was like, how was Tommy Gunz tripping on me? He's saying I'm still in his swag. It was on the interview with Crazy Hill Media. and bro's like, man, that nigga copied everything Lefty Gunplay did. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you got to say to that when he says that?
I'll say that every time I post a picture, every time I post a video, hey, this coming out, or my new music video, why does no one in the comment section say, hey, he's copying Lefty? Because when I first started rapping, they would do that, bro. They'll compare me. They'll be like, they'll think I'm doing like, that I'm doing something like, how do I say, like copying them, I guess you could say. But nah, that's just not true. At least I don't think so. Because then don't you think other people would be calling me out too? The haters are quick to call out anything, bro. You can post a picture right now and they'll see the smallest little dirt on my shoe and be like, he got dirt on his shoe. So why would they not be quick to say he copied Lefty? You get me? That's not true. When they hear Tommy Gunz, they don't think no energy towards Lefty. You get what I'm saying? Lefty, Tommy Gunz. If you say that, if you say my name, you're not gonna think no like copying swag or nothing.
And it's respect for Lefty. It's not like
you get what I'm saying? When you hear my name, you don't even think of Lefty Gunplay. Or if you hear Lefty Gunplay, you don't even think of me.
Yeah, no, facts.
We don't rap the same.
Where y'all stand at now? Like, has there been at least like a personal conversation, like
between me and him,
like on a man, like DM to DM, like nobody else, just
since that DM that I told you guys about? Nah.
Do you feel like he's?
But I'm not really tripping because it's already too late. Like that happened, and then instead of texting me back, he went to talk shit about me. So everyone that's thinking that I'm overdoing it is really they're like, hell no, I'm just exposing bullshit now. Like it's effortless to me to just say like, oh yeah, that fool's doing some bitch ass shit. Everybody's supporting it, but I'm not over here losing sleep over it. You know, why would I be hating on him if he's like, I'm right here and he's right here.
His name is touching the stages that you're touching.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta be careful what I say because then I'm gonna make his shit go from here to here, and they know it. That's why they're just
and speaking on that, I know Lil Weirdo went on No Jumper and he said that his situation with Grifo, his beef only heightens Grifo's name. Do you feel like that's the same shit with you and Blanco? Like you beefing with him only because you know, like whenever a rapper got an op, the op goes up with him.
Yeah, because everybody's like want to test the rapper's nuts and be like, who are this guy's ops? He thinks he's the shit. Who are his ops? That was an embarrassing ass person to call op. Like that was not my op. That's what I want to make clear. Like I don't want no one to think
like a formidable opponent.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like don't, because he's at the end of the day, he's like a homie. Like I heard no more. He ain't no homie no more. I'm gonna just say that shit. That was
like Conejo say you ain't the homie
no fool. But I was gonna say I don't lose sleep over it. Like that was not a chap, you know. And he likes to say copying swag this and that. Why the fuck? This fool said he's from North Palm Springs, and when I first met him, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm from North Palm Springs." He'll be throwing up the N, and I'll be like, "Man, that shit's like, what, don't be throwing that shit up. Like that shit's fucking in front of me. Like that should make me feel some type of way. Like are you playing around or what?" But then we became like close enough to where he explained to me like, "Oh no, I'm from this area." And then out of nowhere, I'm like, "Fuck it." When in my music videos, I be cracking the N. I go like this and I crack that shit. Go watch all the old videos. Why the fuck is he doing that? You never ran into a norteño in your life. Why are you doing that? Where you get that from?
That's true.
It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool to be claiming the suit and dissing chaps until I came out here straight up. I'm gonna say that. Think about it like that, because fools ain't from up here. I really claim that shit. Like I'm proud of it. Like I'm not, because everyone likes to be like, oh, this fool's fucking 21 years old, swim into the pen. Why is he saying that? He needs to stop saying that. This and this and that.
Yeah.
They can say what they want. I'm from up there. Like my older homies taught me different. They're like, you better address yourself as boom, boom, boom. I'm not gonna say too much, but come on now. Like when I came out here, then fools started joking it. Like you're cracking the N now. I thought you were from North. Why are you cracking the N now? You know?
Yeah.
If you go watch the music video, Free Tommy Gunz that we did, me, Demon, and Blanco, this was cracking the N and cracking the 4. Like you don't even know chaps. Why are you doing that? Because you've been kicking it with me so much that shit looks cool now. Like, you know?
That's true. That's true.
Hey, hold up.
This was never seen on Norteño before.
Oh, okay.
So why are you doing that? I don't know.
I know, man. I'm gonna just say this. You know, breaking news and shit. Like, Brand Risk, like the Instagram page, they got at me and shit. They were like, "Hey, like,
Brand Risk?
Yeah, well, like we see you got a community going on. Like, can you facilitate or like direct us and anybody who would be interested in participating in our next event and shit?"
What is that though?
Brand Risk. It's Aiden Ross, the streamer. Bro got like a fighting, like a boxing type shit where he puts celebrities together. So like, if they got a bag for you, like, would you be open to getting in the ring with Blanco?
I would. Hey, but like I said on the interview, I'll really do it with anyone. It's not really like about that, because like I said, I ain't trying to hype his shit up. But
yeah,
if he's gonna get something out of it, I gotta get something out of it too. Because I haven't really been speaking on this shit like deep. But man, the only reason that fool was popping literally because I keep talking about him and all this music from Why You Bullshitting and all these other songs. Why the fuck haven't I got paid from it? They gave that money to him, bro. Straight up, this was literally eating off my name, dog. Like, it's really deeper than that. That's why I really like I dislike that food. Like, it ain't no beef, but it's just like that was a bitch ass food, and I could just see it. I know it. I used to know him, so it's just like I ain't fucking with that no more, you know?
Yeah.
Because imagine being someone's friend and 20 fools are telling you, why you with that guy? I got proof that this guy, and I would be like, nah, that's the homie. He's cool to me. He's cool to me until he did me dirty. So now I'm just like, Now I don't really give a fuck to spare him and his feelings and how I expose the fact that fool fucking would be cussing his fucking mom out, asking her for feds. There's hella shit I could say that you fools don't even know that's actually true, you know? All those fools from over there on that side know that it's true too. They're just probably looking at me like this dumbass fool exposing all that, knowing no one's probably not gonna believe it, you know? Even though I know it's true. I'm saying it like why do you think it's coming out so fast? I'm talking right now. I didn't write this shit down. Like, I could name 10 things that this fool, like some bitch ass shit, and everyone's supporting it. Why? Just because it's got a little bit of buzz. Like, it's gonna help your franchise. You're not really tripping off the morals and the principles. Like, you really don't care, you know? Because at the end of the day, whenever it hits 10, 12 at night, you think these fools are right here with that fool? That fool's in his car by himself smoking a blunt, sad, dog. There's no one helping him, actually helping him. This is just like on social media. When you log out of Instagram, who are you at the end of the day? Straight up, bro. Nobody.
That's crazy.
Hey, now speaking on that, like I done been put in similar situations where people got at me like, "Hey, don't fuck with him. He's so and so." So when people came about you about Blanco, how would you respond?
I'll be like, in my eyes, I haven't seen him do nothing. You know, like I haven't seen him duck no fades. I haven't seen him just do nothing weird. We'll just talk, have good conversation, we'll hype each other up. We're gonna be big one day. This and that, you know. Until everything just changed, that fool started. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like that fool literally just on some fake ass shit. He's hella two-faced. Like everyone knows what I'm talking about. This fool's done this so many hoods out there that I don't even want to say the shit. I'm not even gonna say on camera. This fool, everyone that he's kicking it with right now, say next to right now, just know he been diss them.
Oh shit.
All their dead homies and all their hoods, all this and that. While I'm sitting in this fool's car, like, damn, you really said that? Like, I ain't saying that, you know. I'll just listen to this fool. Like, you know, when people get so mad and they crash out, they start saying shit.
I mean, he be around.
Listen, this killer. Like, why you telling me that? There's no one else in the car. You're not hard. You know, you're not hard.
Yeah.
But at the time I'm his friend, so I'm just like all quiet. Like, I ain't over here saying, yeah, that's right. This and that killer too. But that's fucked up. Like, I mean, I'm just watching this fool kick it with fools that he been said fuck their hood. That's what you don't understand. Fools deeper than that.
Because bro be around Flip, so like, you know, he around Deuce Face. Like, is that, you know what I'm saying?
Other shit than that. Other shit than that.
All right.
Because like I said, I was kicking it around the time when we had an air and all three of us were going up, and then it broke up. So just know all the time, three of us going up, I learned a lot of info. So now, like, you know, I know nothing's changed. What the fuck? Come on now. I know how he is. So now that he doesn't like me, I know how he is. Like, he didn't text me back, but I know what type of person he is. He's probably talking shit about me all day, how he's gonna smoke me, kill me, this and that. But then when he goes to the store, that fool's probably looking everywhere, like, oh, you know. Think about it like that. Me, I'm not worried about looking for this fool or nothing, you know.
Yeah.
I think
he knows me, bro. He knows me. Like, that shit trips me out when I see him on the interview saying that I ain't like that and this and that. When I remember all the times, like, off camera, none of us on our phones. Come on, bro. Real situations that happen and your ass dipped and your ass will be gone, or asking me for help, like, you know.
Oh, that actually happened. Oh shit.
I'm not talking on my ass.
I think one thing that went viral, I forgot what you said this at, but I think you said something along the lines of like bro was in his car like hiding or some shit like that. Like, that's
regular shit. There's been other shit though. There's been other shit. Like, this fool literally would just be scared to go anywhere because he thinks his ops are like everywhere.
His ops is crazy.
That was a difficult friend to have at one point because fuck, so many issues with that guy. So when he did me dirty, it was not hard to cut him off. That's why I'm like, people think I'm hating on him or I don't want to see him shine or something. Like, hell no, it was not even that. Everything was good. Serious? Everything was good until I got locked up. Yeah, it's not that serious. Because I feel like if I really ran into that fool right now, say we ran into that fool at the store right now, what do you think he'll do? I feel like he'll take off dipping. I feel like he'll take off running if he really see me.
Yeah.
After he knows what he didn't see me did and what we didn't got into, bro, come on now. If he see me at the store or he see me like at the store, I guarantee you he would try to talk to me or take off running.
Yeah.
He's not going to fight me, bro.
So you go for it.
I think there's like a such thing as called as like an honorable enemy, right? With an honorable enemy, you'll give him a fair one. You'll feel like he'll give you the fair one, like out of respect or not?
The fair one, like a one-on-one?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he'll want to do that at all. That's what I'm saying. He's smart. He's a smart enough guy to where he's going to go hide in his car so he don't get into fights. So when the fights happen, me and the homies are taking care of that shit while he's in his car like this. There. Like, come on, bro. And he tried to defend. He's like, oh, that happened while I was in my car. That's not my fault. Like, bro, you get in your car because you know shit like that can happen.
Yeah.
That fool has a high IQ. That fool knows what the fuck he's doing.
He has a high IQ. He's smart.
Like, dead ass, bro. Like, to explain that fool's day, I know how he is. He probably kicks it in a random ass grocery store parking lot, just in his car on Instagram Live, smoking bud until it's time to hit the studio or time to do an interview or time to do something else. Other than that, he's not out walking in the mall like me. He's never going to get into no mall fight like me. Those ain't going to happen to him. You ain't going to catch. Why you think you never seen a video of Blanco 15 getting down on the internet?
Yeah.
He avoids that ever even happening to him. He's like smart as fuck. Like, He already talked shit to 100 people, so now he has to hide from 100 people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, that fool's probably sad. Like, off the internet, off all this fucking podcasting, off all this shit. Like, I know the real him. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That fool's the one that's not like that. I feel like I don't even need to say that though. That fool's making all this music and this and that, but it's not going nowhere. We're being hella real. That shit's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
You don't hear nobody in their car say, "Hey, can you guys turn on that new Blanco 15 that just dropped? Turn that shit up."
Yeah, well, even in the last 6 months, like the way you're moving, you're on tours, you're on stages. I don't see the same for him. He's with DJ Flip. I don't know what they're building out there.
I don't have to say that. That's what I'm saying. Exactly that. Like, not on tour, not doing no shows. When's the last time you seen somebody scrape up change to? We need a Blanco 15. We need to book him this weekend. You haven't seen him on no flyers for shit.
That's true.
It's just you seen him on Tommy Gunz responding to Blanco 15. Blanco 15 responding to Tommy Gunz. That's all you've been seeing lately.
One thing about the promoters, though, they bug a lot of rappers like in a festival. You feel like eventually you will run into bro?
Nah. Even in my last show that was at Pico, he be saying, "Oh, Lefty's his brother, this and that." Fool, Lefty don't even know who the fuck you are. Last time that fool said that, he doesn't even know who that fool is. That he beforehand he did know him, but he's like that fool. He basically be saying like that fool be using his name for like clout and shit. He's one of those fools. He be saying, "Lefty my brother, bro. Lefty my brother, bro." Like, bruh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I seen them there, people were telling me, "Hey, you think Blanco's gonna pull up?" He said that he knows Lefty's gonna pull up. I was just shaking my head. That fool's not gonna come. Like, they're not gonna invite him.
You know him. So
Yeah, I know him.
Like, you already know his score. Like you already know. Like
I know that he's not gonna go to no show where he sees my face on. He sees the flyer. He's not gonna go there. I guarantee you not. But say I go to something and I seen his face on, I already went, and he see me. He tried to say what's up to me. I think I said that on an interview already last time when I barely bought my car and shit. I did, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Man, it trips me out, right? Because
I seen him. He tried to say what's up to me as he was driving on. I was getting in my car trying to hurry up so I could be like, "What's up?" But he was already driving off. Like, he was driving off already fast. Like, he drove right past my car and he was like, and I didn't do shit. I didn't wave back, nothing. I just looked.
So the whole like OTR as a whole, if they fuck with you, it's just Blanco.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Shit, because no one has told me shit. No one tells me nothing.
Man,
but to be honest, I be hearing all this little friction about fools getting into it. My manager. And I just want to make it clear, like, if anyone's stripping off my manager, it's the same shit with me. Straight up. That fool don't harm nobody. Straight up, bro. That fool don't harm nobody. He don't put himself out there to be gangster tough. So anybody that tries to hit him with some gangster facade and this and this and that is going to get cracking with me.
So you saying
you're going to have to worry about that shit with me when you see me.
Tommy Gunz issuing phase, anybody tripping on management?
Yeah, anyone tripping off 16 management. Straight up, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that's right.
That's my homie,
but
dog.
Who's got at him? What you mean? Like, anybody got you feeling some type
No,
of way?
behind the scenes, I'm saying people may not have issues with me, but I just know there's a couple people in the DMs tripping on my manager when they see him, this and this and that. But nobody said when they see me, this and this and that. And I feel like I make it clear, like, that's my boy, Yeah. So
that's right.
I feel like all the people out there that just know if you want to beef with him, don't think that you're not going to fucking see me out at the show and I ain't going to do shit to your ass.
Yeah.
Because I feel like now, once I say that, then some people will second guess their beef with him because it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Because like I said, he don't put himself out there to be gangster. I know for a fact if you're tripping off my manager, it's probably because he ain't fucking with you. He ignored your text. But he never disrespect no one. You know what I mean? People be in their feelings, bro. People that don't have shit to do and they're trying to like come up,
Yeah.
They don't know how to be humble like me and just come around and just be yourself, like genuine. They're like, "Why you ain't reposting my stuff? You hating on me. You don't want to see me shine. This and this and that." And then it turns into beef and you fucked up the whole bridge. And my manager's just like, "I'm gonna stop answering that guy." Boom, living a peaceful ass life over here and your ass is over here going insane in your head. Like, why 16 management ain't messing with me? Like, what?
I've been in the same position. Like, people get at me, "Hey, why you ain't posting me?" Or, man, I done had people get at me like, "Hey, why you posting Tommy Gunz? Like, why you need posting our shit?" Like, no, I get serious behind that shit.
Yeah,
like, people get mad because they're not getting highlighted.
It's because they have all the time in the day to worry about that. And people like my manager were actually busy. So once he sees it, he's smart. He sees the slightest like disrespect or you trying to be like overly clout chasing or like, "Why you didn't post my stuff?" and getting mad and trying to act gangster over that.
Yeah.
He's not gonna tell you, "Fuck you, this and that." You know what he's gonna do? He's just not gonna answer you again. And you're just gonna go crazy in your head. And you might drop a diss song on my manager, this and that. They're gonna, when they see this, they're gonna know what I'm talking about. When you do all this and that, then you'll see what's cracking. Cause why they ain't say nothing about me? They dissed the whole camp. And you notice they didn't say nothing about me. Cause fools know what's cracking already.
Yeah.
It gets deeper than all this rap shit. That's all I'm saying. It gets deeper than all this rap shit.
I didn't know that was a thing. Someone dropped a diss.
Someone dropped a diss on the whole management. They said everyone's name except my name. Why you think they didn't? Because they know fools are reckless out here. I don't give a fuck.
You got them spooked out here.
Except for other fools like this clout chasing.
I don't even know.
Except the fools that's clout chasing, like how we said Blanco. Like him, he's quick to diss because he knows that he never gonna see me. That fool's hiding. He's good. I'll give him that. He's hard to find.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
Nah, there's a lot of love for 16 management. Even like Sporty CK, that fool.
Because we're solid over here.
Yeah, that fool
We're
shows
solid.
the higher respect to that fool.
Why you think he does though? You know, because there's shit that be happening off camera. Like, I don't know how to say. I don't want to like dig too.
Yeah,
deep.
for sure.
Well,
Just know he be looking out. You know, he's not stingy with his money. This and that. 16 management. We're eating good over here. Let's just say it like that. If I need something, I can always call him.
That's right.
Congrats, fool.
One thing I will say though is like every time I post Tommy Gunz, right, or like they be feeling like I post them too much, like they get at me in the DM, like what? It's really the people you got. You know what I'm saying? You got friction with out there in your area and shit. Like,
but you notice how every time you post something, it at least gets at least 1,000 likes and up. It's not you're posting it for no reason. They gotta understand that it's just content. People gotta stop taking this shit so serious. Like he's posting it because everyone else posting it. Why the fuck can't Pool Community post it? Everyone else, if you don't do it, someone else gonna do it. If you don't post them all fight, someone else gonna post them all fight.
Can I say it?
Say it.
Can I say it?
Say it.
How you feel about hypothetically, allegedly?
Hypothetically, allegedly.
How you feel about hypothetically, allegedly?
Nah, off camera, I'm not gonna lie. We be fucking around. We be like hypothetically, like allegedly, we be fucking around. But like I said, over here on this side, like we got high IQ, bro. Like no one just know to this day, no one has media trained me. I never know how to like not say what I want to say. I might get too faded, and fools know that. That's why they booked me for the interview. They know I might spill the beans. Like I'll be too honest. I'll be too honest on this shit. I'll be too honest on this shit. Like.
Now, with that being said,
but let's just know that the only reason I still go on No Jumper and I still go on places like this, that shit don't matter to me. It won't really faze me. I'm not that burnt, you know? I'll let you know something that's like is interesting, you know, but I'm not gonna say something that's put my ass in jail, you know?
No, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. I'm comfortable coming up here, even though everybody be like, oh, hypothetically, allegedly, guy, you're gonna go do an interview with that fool? I'm not scared of that. Like, why are you guys so scared to come here? Just come up here. You don't know how to conduct yourself without burning yourself out.
Wait,
or
have
what?
they got at you?
That's because that's how you know that's probably the fool in the hood that's right there in the hood. You know how there's 10 people kicking. He's probably the one trying to be main character. Yeah, I just slid on this fool and did this and that. Like, why don't you trust yourself coming on the interview? You know?
Yeah.
Who cares the camera rolling? Know the camera rolling and boom. I fall out of line of doing that because I say like some shit that's too honest, but I'll never like burn myself out. If you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, you got a backlash for going to No Jumper?
Hell yeah, I got backlash for that. You seen that shit, no?
That's not a little bit.
You know what I'm talking about? The hood talk shit.
Oh, hood talk.
Oh,
That's what we're tripping off me, the homie Demon and Sporty. They fucking screenshotted our picture, zoomed in. They're like, these three guys. Like, if you know when they catch someone stealing at the store, and then what you think that fool thought that shit was gonna like make me mad or something. Like, bro, I wasn't gonna go on there anyways. Like, I don't see why fool's so like worried. They take all this shit so serious. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What they won't do is ignore me and let me be and let me live my life. They have to post content on me. It's either bad or good.
Yeah.
Rich Rabbit, Hood Stocks, all these fools hating on me and this and that. But if you really don't like me and you don't care about me, why don't you actually just like leave me alone? You get me?
Yeah.
Why do they have to still put like Tommy Gunz in it? And then he fucking closed the trunk, turn the shit off, boom. And then you just see it at Rich Rabbit, follow me on here, follow me on boom, boom, boom. You're just using my name to get fucking boost your shit, fool. Broke ass fool trying to get some feds and shit. Go get a fucking job, dog.
Jeez. All right, wait.
Like using my name to promote all 10 of your accounts because you're trying to like make. I know what you're doing, you know. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I can respect the hustle, but like,
your name.
stop doing it to me, bro. At least put something good of me. Say like, oh, this shit was kind of hard. I respect this and that. Because last time they were showing all the fools that were hating on me, low key, they were showing respect to me when I posted that. When I posted that video of me working in the fields.
Yeah.
When I posted that, I ain't gonna lie. That fool Rich Rabbit slid up like, hey, I respect that this and that. I didn't answer that bitch ass fool. Fuck that fool. He still said, hey, I respect that this and that.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that about you type shit. People
like,
can't scroll past a video of me and just ignore it.
Yeah.
They have to either go in the comment section and say, fuck that fool, he ain't on shit, or they're gonna say, that's pretty hard. Yeah. What they're not gonna do is just scroll past me. Like my name creates like speculation. Like they're gonna say something, you know. They can't just like look at the video of me and not heart it or hate on it, you know. Because that's why I said the most loved and hated rapper.
You're more you're like the most polarizing fool because it's like we never seen someone like yourself. You know what I mean? That's black and Mexican, but super raza.
Damn, hey, do you really think that's what it is? Because I be questioning that sometimes. Like, why did I blow up so fast? What the fuck did I do? Because I'm not out here trying to be like overly doing my shit. Like all the homies that kick with me, they know I be like this all the time. Or like, how do I say? I'm humble as fuck. Like off camera, like I'm literally like I'm the same, bro.
I think primarily is your energy, because with your energy alone, with the way you speak, you're right away you get them. Oh shit, he's Mexican and black. Oh shit. It adds to it, but I think.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think it's because of the way I rap and this and that, or just cause it's literally just because I'm black and Mexican?
I think because your sound.
So they want to see what this black and Mexican guy has to say, or do you think it's because they like my talent? They think I got talent and they like how my music sounds.
I think your sound, fool. You have a sound.
Nah, give it 100. Not because you got appeal because you're black and Mexican, but once they tune into your music, then they gravitate towards you.
But it's the look though. It's like it's just a black and Mexican thing, huh? What if I was just straight Mexican?
I think.
Or what if I was just straight black
I think it helps.
and I was rapping? You know?
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing black homies that are straight black and they're rapping and they're from the hood too. You know?
Yeah.
But it doesn't work.
Yeah. No, it doesn't work because at the end of the day,
Like I wonder what it is. Like
stand out,
I'm not lying about nothing on none of this shit. You know? So I'm not out here capping. I used to say that in my old interviews. I used to be like, hey, if you guys want to be famous, just be real. Like,
Yeah.
if you guys want to do this and that, don't fake it because the camera, someone's recording the camera, they can play it 100 times and they'll look at you and stare at you and be like, nah, he looks too nervous. Like, he lying, you know? They have time to rewind it. Oh, shit. Once you're on camera, they got time like to rewind it. You can't redo it, you know? You can tell when someone's being genuine or their energy's like for real. They're being dead ass serious.
No, you could definitely. I think that's what sets you apart. For you're very transparent when you talk, and you talk very well. You talk very well, and then for the most part, your energy is always the same. You know what I mean?
That's the best compliment I like to get. Like of me talking good because I'm only 21. Like for all the fools out there that they forget and don't remember. Like you can hate on me and say I'm doing this wrong, doing that wrong, bro. What were you doing when you were 21 years old? I got a camera in my face. I never done this shit before. Like why the fuck they hating? You know?
Sure.
It's obviously fucking working. You know? I got it cracking out here. Like I'm not from LA. Who showing me love in LA? Why would they do that? They don't respect bitch ass fools. They don't respect rats. You see what happens? You see what happens when you want to be fucking Chi Blue and out here talking shit. Fools don't like you. Like you fucked up. You overdid it.
Wait, what's Swift
Federal
do?
informant. Like
wait, what the fuck? What was Swift do?
but everybody knows already what's up with that fool.
I mean, he went back on. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
basically, I'm trying to say I haven't fucked my name up to that point where fools hating on me. Like why not? Because I haven't done no bitch ass shit yet. You know?
I mean, Lucky had him on. Would you go on Hood Stocks?
Should I go on there? You said?
Would you go on there? As I'm at? Like, nah. Oh shit, why not?
That's why they're tripping on me. But
because
if I'm being real, I wasn't trying to be like disrespectful and this and that when I went on No Jumper because I guess a couple days before he posted, whoever goes on No Jumper and you're a homie, I'ma fucking make sure I ruin your career and this and that. I'd never seen that. I just went on No Jumper because my manager like, hey, you got No Jumper? I was like, bet. I'm the only fool from Pixley on No Jumper. Like that shit feels like joint status. I don't care what no one says. I'm only going on there because like I said, I know how to avoid those weird questions. I feel like Adam don't do that to me. If you realize it, Adam goes on there just to fuck with me and be like,
fuck with you.
Oh, yo, so what's up with Blanco and trying to get a clip, but he's not really right there like, oh, so when did you shoot that one nigga? Boom, 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 boom. He don't be doing that to me. He does that to other people.
Yeah. And also he fuck with your music because he's always referencing it on his own and shit.
I feel like he sees it like I'm genuine too, you know?
Yeah. Now, everybody wants to see you win, dog. From what I see, fuck, all the OGs want to see you win. I just feel like you're like a breath of fresh air out here, dog. And I fuck with that. You're from Central Cal because, dog, you're breaking ground. You're already a legend in Pixley, fool. Right now, you know, you get locked up, you're already a legend regardless.
That's true. I don't think of that.
You're already a legend, fool. You already done crazy amount of work that to me personally, you're already a legend in Pixley, fool. You know what I mean?
Hey, if I'm keeping it G, like, it doesn't really hit me sometimes, but I'll be wondering, like, it feels 10 times better knowing that, like, people from back then in Pixie, they know that I used to be like that broke ass fool, like the fool that was in the hood. Like I didn't have shit. Like I used to be not really want to bring my homies to my pad because my pad looked dirty. You know, my shit was like ran down. You know, cats, dogs everywhere. Fucking the dogs catching parvo in my backyard. It's like my house was like a curse. Like you bring a dog or something there, you try to raise it, it'll last like 2 years and then it'll end up. Well, last time we had a dog in the winter, it's never that cold in Central Cali, but one of our dogs froze to death. Like it frozen and it died. It was frozen like a statue.
That's unfortunate.
We're like, what? And then parvo, like that shit would just happen. Like my house was just like fucking low-key haunted, you know? I would just know I was that homie that didn't have shit and everyone knew who I was. So now when they see me on this rap shit, I bet you they low-key look at me like, this one came a long way. Like they can't help it. Like you gotta give me like my flowers, you know? Like
do it.
But was this
and I haven't switched up on no one. I haven't over here kicking with only rap fools. I could have been by now like only kicking with rap guys. I'm gonna kick it with this guy and this rapper. Like you from Pixie now, I don't want to hang around you no more. Like, I'm already up now. Like, hell nah. I literally, all these rappers out here could tell you when I kick it with them, I don't be like, hey, say what's up, y'all, and post it and be juicing the cloud. You know, I literally, I'll pull up with all my homies and they're probably like, why this fool always bringing his homies and shit, you know?
Do.
Was this
the homie right there?
I don't give a fuck though.
I always see the homie in the mix.
Hey, I know we recently posted a show you did out there, shout out Roughneck, when you were out there in Paris and shit.
Yeah.
Was this around the time you were referring to?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Quick.
But fucking Roughneck, I don't fuck with that fool no more.
Wait, what?
I don't fuck with that fool no more.
Oh shit, what the fuck happened?
Just cause I see that fool like low-key, I don't know, I want to say we had a relationship, but it was just like a weird interaction that we had. Like, remember that time that video you're talking about?
Yeah.
At that time we were like this, you know, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm about to start rapping, like, you should check me out. He's like, hey, I'm gonna do a hood vlog over there in your hood Pixley, this and this and that. Boom, a year goes by, I'm over here starting to do my rap shit, I'm blowing up. I'm over here hitting this fool up and shit. And then he'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there to your hood and shit. And then he would just like never hit me back up after that, or he'll be like too popping or too busy like doing his truck driving shit, or and then he started stop doing that. He started doing hood vlogs again. I'm like, damn, why hasn't he hit me back? But I'm not gonna ask you the second time, you know. Ask the first time, I'm not gonna ask the second time. So it was not like no hating shit. But then after all this and that, I started popping. Now I'm getting cracking. Now this fool's hitting my DM. Hey, let's get one in. I'm gonna go do this and this and that. Like now he's hitting me up now, and I'm like, low key, I'm busy right now. I didn't answer him. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't say I'm busy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do him that due diligence and say, hey, I'm busy. But motherfucker didn't tell me that whenever he was busy and doing this shit. So I didn't do that on purpose. Just know I wasn't trying to be like tit for tat. It's literally like I'm fucking busy, you know?
Yeah.
Like he should know what busy it is like. But now I see he be in the comment section hating on me, laughing at Rich Rabbit's videos he posting on my music, bruh. So that's what I was about to say. That's what did it for me. Like it was never nothing. Like we could have still got something in, but like nah. I seen a couple fools DW flame. Like what the fuck you laughing at my shit for? Like what the fuck, dog? Like,
hey, is that a common thing? Like someone tries to clown you and you see other rappers in the comments? Like
now the rappers, this has been new for me. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No one has been doing that. Like recently I started seeing that. Roughneck or other fools in the comment section of say someone posts a video making fun of me, they'll be in the comments hella laughing emojis like, well, I didn't know you felt that way towards me. That's what I'm saying. Fools don't be hitting my DM. What's cracking because they know I got homies and they know I got homies too. Like
with DW Flame, did you take that as disrespectful?
I did.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I did.
No, I gotta respect that.
I was like, why? I didn't know that you felt that way. Like, why you laughing at that? You obviously see the videos making fun of me, that this and this and that. Why you laughing? Is it because I didn't tap in with you, or is it because this and that? That's not no reason to dislike me.
Is that something Tommy Gunz would do? Let's say someone posted a video.
Fuck, bro, I would never do that, bro.
Unless it was like somebody you really got.
Bro, I'm smart, bro. I'm smart. Like, I'm glad that I did get to rap and I do get to represent myself for all my homies because I know I'm doing it right. Like, I know to not contradict myself. You get what I'm saying? I'm never that fool because I know I got 10 fools watching me, waiting for me to possibly do something that I said I would never do. If I say I don't like ketchup food, you better not. I'll never get caught slipping eating ketchup. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not I fuck with ketchup, but you get what I'm saying? Like, if I talk shit on foods that do this and that, you're never gonna catch me doing it because I already said it. Like, I literally wake up and be disciplined like that every day. Like, you're never gonna catch me slipping like that.
How you feel about one of your ops allegedly getting caught slipping, right? You know what I'm saying? Hypothetically, allegedly, I guess Jay Pizzy, you know what I'm saying, put hands on a woman and shit. Like,
I don't even give that fool no lie either, but that didn't surprise me at all, I would say.
Oh shit!
Because that fool got quiet after that. You notice?
Oh. Guilty conscious.
And to be honest, I noticed when those fools get locked up for shit like that, I don't even know if they even get checked, or when they get out, they don't really get like, I don't know. I don't even want to start speaking on that, but those fools they're not gonna get. He's still gonna be good in his hood. I know for a fact he ain't getting his ass beat for doing that. They're probably like, that's right. Just stop posting that on your Instagram because they're watching us. You get me? Why the fuck he get so quiet for? Why hasn't he defended himself or nothing? Usually a rapper gets caught doing something. Fucking Boston Richie just got caught slipping, explaining himself,
I think he
stuttering like a motherfucker. 2
days later and shit. Like, bro made a statement like 2 days later. Yeah.
He posted a video of himself?
On his Instagram story.
I bet you he didn't post a video of himself talking. He did?
No. Just a story.
Yeah, exactly, because fools don't have the heart to do that. Press, boom, put the camera. They're going to start stuttering like Boston Richie. He had to type it. Like, he's that, like, how do I say, like, he's too scared, you know? Like, fools too scared. Like, they're not comfortable in their own skin like me. I feel like that shit makes, like, when you're too confident in yourself, it makes other people in the room uncomfortable. Like, fools like that, you know?
Yeah.
If there's 100 people talking shit about you, breaking news, JPZ, this and that. Why don't you want to get on camera like the president and be like, hey, all you motherfuckers out there, boom, boom, boom. Why can't you do that? You just type a little Instagram story for everybody out there. Like, that shit don't count, dog. That's not respectable.
How you feel when he put your voice on a song and shit, like on the intro to the song? I guess he had made a.
You know what it made me feel like? How much views do you think that video got? Probably like, I don't even remember how much it got, but I just know it got a good amount, and it made me feel like all those views are probably his homies and shit. I just gained however many followers now. Like, I gained new fans now because whoever didn't know about me, they know about me now. Like, it just helped my name. Like, you literally put Tommy Gunz diss track.
Yeah.
So everyone that don't know about Tommy Gunz, and if you're a chap and you're hating on me, now you're gonna go through my shit, like have a phobia and just be like, not liking you don't like me and this and that about me, but you can't help but watch my shit. I bet you they be watching my shit. I know some of my views are from those fools, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think people kind of like, they hate the fact that somebody from your area and that's doing it up crazy and it's not them.
I done had some high-nots tell me before, like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I was kicking it with some chavs and this and that, and they were watching your YouTube video on the screen and they were just talking shit about the whole thing. And I'm like, but they were, and she said that it was funny because they were watching it. Like, imagine a bunch of fools that dislike me, they all sit down on the couch like this. And they're like, yeah, that fool's shoes are fucking, yeah, those fools ain't even outside. But why, like, you know, you're still watching my shit.
Still watching. And they always bring you up when things that are not even regarding to you. They're just quick to bring Tommy Gunz. I'm like, after you see the envy.
I seen that the other day.
Seen
They
the
posted some
envy,
shit
fool?
of that one fool. What's his name from Texas? His name's Chris something Chris. He raps like Mexican OT. They have that type of style. What's his name?
OC Chris.
OC Chris.
Yeah.
I fuck with that fool shit, right?
Yeah.
They posted one of his shit rapping and they were spamming that shit saying, oh, see, Mexicans can rap. Tommy Gunz is just trash. Or at Tommy Gunz, you're just trash because they know that I represent us. So they're saying like, see, he can rap and you can rap. But like, that had nothing to do with me. Why do you guys have to put me in that, you know? Why can't you guys just put fire emojis?
Right.
Why do you guys have to put fire emojis?
Yeah, like
He's
trying
better
to
than
be
Tommy
good, put you
Gunz.
in
We ain't in
and
competition. I fuck with that fool. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, why they hating on me?
I
Like
think
that?
they hate the fact that somebody from
Yeah,
your,
y'all
from
both
your
got
neck of
something
the
in
woods.
common. Yeah, hey, you and OC Chris got both something in common.
Yeah, fool.
P Killer.
It be fools from LA, Loki hating on me too. Hey, it be fools from LA, Loki hating on me too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, fools. Cause I'm not from right here, you know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I be getting like, if I go through my requests, I could show you some shit that just fools
Boy,
like,
you know what?
random things, you know, like
Nah, that was
fools
some
that swear they're big gente, like, hey,
Look.
just know everybody may be liking you. You think you're a good rapper when I see you, this and that. Like,
And let me-
damn, what the fuck, you know?
Let me say something on that, right? Because it went viral. I think it was Felony Clout. Bro posted some shit about like, I guess someone was mad at you because, like, I'm paraphrasing, but he some shit. Oh, how was Tommy Gunz over here talking about? You know what I'm saying? He's the, you know what I'm saying? Sue the gang. Who are you to even say that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How, what you gotta
That's
say
what
to that?
that's what I was talking about earlier. That where I'm from, everybody could say what they want, but my older homies told me different. Like, where I'm not a Southsider. I'm not from down here. You know, this is the South Side, right? This is down south. I'm not from down south. I'm from Central Cali. You know, and we're different from right there. We don't move like
That's true.
upstate. We fuck with upstate heavy. You know, and I noticed the fools from LA, they're low key kind of hesitant to fuck with other homies. Like, oh, you from the hood, or I'm from this hood, but you from where? You from where? Like, instead of being like, oh, you're a homie, hell yeah, that's right. Whereas we're low key outnumbered, so we be showing love to everyone, bro. Upstate.
Yeah.
I barely meet you the first day. I'll give you my shirt if you ask for, hey, Loki, let me borrow that shirt. Fuck it, you want to rock that shit? Boom. But over here, it's not like that, you know. We done came out here before. I was famous before, and getting hit up at the store, and we had to bang the hood and be like, "Where's that from? You from where? Oh, okay. Just know you in my hood," and boom, boom, boom. If fools came to our hood and we seen some fools wearing blue that we don't know who the fuck you are, we're gonna be like, "What the fuck? What's up with it? Where y'all from? Hell yeah, we got a party coming on right here. Pull up right here right now." Even though we just met you 3 seconds ago, you get me? It was like different where we're from. We move like, basically, I want to say like this. I don't want to start talking on no politics and this and that, but I guess you could say the only reason I say what I say and Sud and this and that, and I really claim myself to be a Sureño, is because I'm already on the front line every day I wake up and I fucking put my shoes on and I walk outside. I'm already waking up seeing chaps every day. The fools that out here saying, oh, you haven't been to the pen. You guys go to the pen because in there, you guys are respectful to each other. I know how it is when I got locked up. I've been locked up with chaps before. You don't go in there like a dumbass kid dissing them. Oh, boom, boom, boom. You guys fucking, you know? You guys see each other fucking. Well, where I'm from, I'm not going to lie. In Central Cali, we don't program with those fools. We won't step outside. They'll let us program by ourselves, but they'll still be in the dorm just watching us at their door, just watching us. How do these guys move, you know?
Yeah.
But we're never going to be outside because they know that it'll probably get cracking. But over here, I noticed that fools from LA low-key be showing love to chaps. They be like, we have no beef with them. We don't know those guys.
How does that make
They
you
look
feel?
at people like me, like a dumbass kid just out here dissing. But for me, they don't realize when I wake up, I got real issues out here with those fools. So
Yeah.
all the fools showing love, that shit makes me feel like, damn, fucking flip. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? But showing love to all these fools are...
Yeah.
But for someone like Adam, I don't take that shit serious. You know why? Because that fool's just some white fool. Like, that fool's cool, you know? So when he brings the chaps to No Jumper, everybody asks me about that. I don't really give a fuck because he still invites me back.
Yeah.
That's why I know it's just about, like, views and stuff. Flip ain't gonna invite me back. It's personal. Why do you hate me so fucking bad? Because I left, you know? Adam 22, I don't think he'll do that to me, you know? I don't see him going out of his way trying to diss me and clown me and my manager. Like, that's some bitch ass shit. If you're really that rich, and so why do you have time to fucking fuck with somebody like me, you know? If you're really not worried about me, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Still using my name, putting my name. There could be a song of 3 fools. He's going to put Tommy Gunz's name first because he knows as soon as people on TikTok and every social media see Tommy Gunz, they're going to click on the video. They don't give a fuck what it is. They're going to click on that shit.
Hey, is it disheartening though when you hear like your own homies like saying, "Hey, stop"? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't.
Oh, fools from LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit does make me feel some type of way because I'm like, I know how cool I am, you know? How I said, I know what I'll do for another homie. We're the type like, Central Cali, we're the type to make a homie, not break a homie.
Yeah, it's true.
Straight up. And the county fools take care of each other. Like, if you don't have no money on your books and you have a celly, he has 300 on his books, guess what? You basically got 150 because he's not going to eat a burrito in your face, fool. He's going to get in trouble, basically, you know?
Yeah.
That's really how we move right here.
Hey, I know what speaking on
and I was about to say, outside of jail, we literally move like that too. I don't see what the issue is, you know? We go to the store right now and I only have $5 and we get a burrito, we're gonna split that shit, you know? I'm not gonna eat in front of this fool's face.
Yeah, but for the most part, it's more love than hate from my
not
In Central Cali, fool, we show love over there. That's all I want to say. Like,
speaking
to
on
any
that,
homie, dog, shout out to you.
Yeah, speaking on that, like, I know Rich Rabbit be going viral because I guess he reacted to you and Demon and shit. You know, he got the like.
That's the only time his views go up. Or you go to his post, you're gonna see like 67 likes on a video. You see a post about me, that shit has like 1,000, 3,000 likes, if anything, you know?
That's crazy because I think
that's fucked up that I can't stop it. I can't just like shut that fool up. Like he's gonna keep making videos about me and nothing I could do. I don't want to be in the comment section defending myself too much because it's gonna make me. I'm gonna give him more clout.
How did that shit even start?
Well, in your interview when he said it had to do with you and Blanco on the live stream, right? Something like that.
Oh, when it was cool. Blanco.
Yeah, so it goes back to Blanco for the.
That's
because everybody would be dissing him. That's because everybody would be dissing him at that time.
And then you fall off with the homie, and then you still got beef with the fool.
Everyone would be dissing him. Everyone would be dissing him at that time, though. That's what's crazy. Everyone would be dissing him at that time, but he's only focused on me, really, because like I'm popping, you know.
Yeah.
If he posts a video, he's gonna get likes. That's like I said. He posts a video, fuck this fool, and shuts the trunk, and right after, what do you see? Rich Rabbit, follow me on here, follow me on here, follow me on here. Like, what the fuck? That was like, that's some desperate ass shit. Like, this fool's fucking fiending, like trying to make bread off my name and shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, you're literally using my name to like brand your whole shit. Post your own damn content, you know?
when you drop, you feed the streets for sure. On TikTok, you should be going up crazy.
You know, it's crazy too. I don't have TikTok.
Nah.
I don't be on TikTok. My manager just made me a TikTok. Like, he made me an account. He's like, you're going too viral on that shit. I see you on TikTok all the time. You need to make one.
Yeah, if you go way viral.
But me, I don't have TikTok on my phone. I don't be like on TikTok.
I got millions of views of you. Off your name.
On TikTok?
Sure. Yeah, TikTok. Shout out to motherfucking Tommy Gunz.
My manager be getting shit cracking too.
No,
like, he's the reason that I even go viral. Like, yeah, I talk shit and do this and that, but he knows like what day of the week to post it.
Yeah.
He knows when to cut the video if I said some shit that was not good, or, you know, he just knows how to go viral. When he records a video, he knows that the camera quality got to be clear. That's some shit that you fools don't know. This is some just small game if you want to know some shit.
No.
You want to make a video go viral, it doesn't matter what it is. You know how people take those little cinematic videos for their clothing brand?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's not, hey, go check it, it's Tommy Gunz, go fuck with my boom, 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 boom. Sometimes it's just a video of them going like this. Boom, 5,000 likes. You know why? It's just like a cinematic video. Like, how do I say it? Like, it has to be clear quality 4K. Make sure you put your camera. Don't just take it regular. You gotta, fools that know what's up with the iPhone, they be on there. I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah.
He knows how to do it. Make sure it's clear quality. It doesn't really have to be no vicious ass people yelling. Career Mac and those fools go viral. Why? Because the fools are yelling hella loud. For extra, those fools are yelling hella loud. That shit's funny as fuck, you know? But you could do some shit not saying a word. You can make a video not saying a word with no sound and it'll go viral, you know? It's just like weird. He knows how to like make something go viral on social media.
Yeah.
He told me that like, it's so simple, but just wipe your fucking camera. Make sure it ain't smudged. Like, just simple shit like that.
What's the biggest...
Just make sure the camera quality is clear.
What's the biggest disagreement you ever had with 16 management?
Agreement?
Disagreement.
Oh, disagreement?
Yeah, like what's the biggest one?
Damn, to be honest, probably me having to switch my flow and me having to start using auto-tune and just trying to be on the radio. We be going back and forth with that today, still to this day. Like, damn, there's some crazy shit that you brought that up. When I come to my interviews, just know I be winging it, you know?
Yeah.
I be having shit on my mind when I'm during the week and I'm not during the interview. I'll be like, if I was on an interview, I would say that. Then I get on the interview, I hella forget about that shit. But I was about to say, you just reminded me of something. I want to speak on the fact that like, I do sound like this. You see how I'm talking? I sound like this on my songs and shit, but I want to say like, why do fools like take my shit so serious and they like, oh, I need to change or this and that. But people like Draco the Ruler, they whisper on every song and that shit's hard as fuck. And they're like, he got his own style. Like, hell yeah. I feel like a certain amount of people respect that I made my own style, but other people are like, nah, fuck that shit's trash, this and that. But they're not listening to like, my shit's authentic though, you know?
It is.
I don't sound like no one. As soon as you hear that name, you don't even need to. As soon as you hear that voice, you're like, that's Tommy Gunz playing, you know?
Facts, fool.
You're not going to be like, that sounds like Future,
true.
sounds like this, and they all using autotune. You don't know who the fuck is who nowadays, you know? They're all saying the same shit. Or the new trend I noticed is people that rap like V's. It's hard and shit. Or Babyface Ray, like that Detroit music. Like, there's some random music, and then they post a picture of them like this, and it's just some music like, I don't know how to explain it.
I know you're talking about.
Why don't they hate on that fool? Why don't they hate on Draco and say this and that? Because I fuck with Draco. Like, I fuck with Draco hard because I'm like, I understand him. I think, you know?
Yeah.
He came with his own lingo, bro. He came with
his own sound.
His own everything. People could hate on him, but he be dissing fools like so clever. Like, or he be doing shit like how I be feeling I am. I be dissing traps in a clever ass way. Like, it's not too banged out to where you need long socks to listen to my music. The fucking, the fools in the suburbs, I bet you there's white boys in the suburbs listening to First Day Out right now. They don't even know that I made that song. In the county jail, I was down bad thinking that hopefully I'll blow up. But they don't know that. They just like the way it sounds and they're just right there, you know?
Yeah.
But I want to say, why don't fools hate on that? Why they hating on me? Why they taking my shit so serious? It's because I'm claiming Hispanic culture and this and that. So there's hella fools just waiting to be like, waiting for me to do something wrong, you know? To be like, see, he ain't Mexican, I told you. Or like, see, he ain't from the Sur, I told you. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But for someone like Draco, you can do whatever you want. You could whisper on every last song, bro. He has a song with Drake.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And he still be like,
But you're saying that from the Raza community.
and everybody still loves that shit. Like me, I'll fuck with that shit. I'm like, that's right. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, exactly.
Well, now, with that being said, I know you got
Who's hating on my shit?
I know you got backlash because you went on Jinx and you said something about single black women. So the black community was on you. So with that
Single
being
black
said,
women, fuck.
with
That
being
sounds
said-
crazy
no,
though.
no,
Like
no,
they
no,
put
no.
that on me though.
No, but
Let's
you're
make that
back-
clear. They put that on me.
Here's my question though, right? You feel like it's more backlash with the black community or the Raza community to you from your
Or
experience?
like in general, or off what I said.
No, just in general. Like you feel like it's more backlash from the Raza or from the black community?
Damn, if I want to keep it G, I would say like 50-50. No one's more than the other. Cause I didn't ran into black fools on the off camera at the club, and they'll be like, "Hey, I seen that interview that you did, and this and this and that. I seen what you said. I don't disagree with that." And I'll look at all the homies and I'll be like, "What?" And then he'll say it again like, "Hey, this and that. I went to Greedo concert," and they're like, "Yeah, this and that." And I'll be like, "Hey, to be honest, bro, just listen to me. I was telling him, listen to me, because he was trying to talk over me. I'll be like, just listen to me. And I told him some real ass shit like, hey, I only say that because boom, boom, I grew up like that. Why you getting mad? You only getting mad because you know deep down inside, you're not gonna say the unwritten rules that go down in a black household. I was in a black household, so just because I'm saying it, why you getting mad at me?" Yeah. And he low-key was like, damn, this and this and that. And I'm like, be real. That's fucked up that I did that when I was a child, and I would grab my mom's food stamp card, go spend $300 with all these foods buying shit at the fucking store, the gas station, like a dumbass kid, and my mom would get back, she'd be mad, like, why the fuck did you spend all that shit on your friends? Like, you know, we don't have money like that. Or, you know, they'll be like, but then in my head, I'm a kid, I'm like, when I go to these fools' house, these fools don't have EBT. These fools working in the fields, and then they make me a plate, no issue, no questions asked. Like, you brought your friend, bet, I'm gonna make another plate, then bet. That's all I said. It was not to offend no one. I was just speaking on my life. Two grown fools getting drunk, having a conversation. I low-key forgot the camera was there. You get what I'm saying? That's how real I am on the camera. Like, I forgot that shit was there. I'm like, and he's black. Like, come on now. If I really hating, I would have did it like hiding. Like, I'm literally speaking to a black fool face to face. Like, boom, boom, boom. I thought it was gonna be like on some deep, genuine shit. Like, oh hell no. They were like, this fool racist.
No.
What the fuck? I said it to a black guy's face, and he was low-key right there. Like, I understand what you're saying, but he didn't even agree with it either. You know?
Yeah.
No, he respected it. He didn't hate on me.
A lot of people understood your point of view.
He's black and he didn't hate on me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Because deep down inside, you don't know what goes on in a black household unless you're in a black household.
You know, yeah.
And you're probably not gonna expose it like me. But it was not nothing to expose. It was not like I'm trying to expose black people. It's just
you gave your reality.
He asked me, "Hey, how did you grow up?" Boom, boom, boom.
Your reality.
It slipped out. Like, you know what I mean? And then now I go on all these interviews and I kind of have to stand on it, but I don't want to come off rude. But I'm just like, that was my life. That was my life. Tulare County, 559 by Fresno, middle of Fresno, Bakersfield. That's how it is over there. That's what I'm trying to say, you know? But they said it on like every black woman. Like,
no. For the most part, 70% was like, I understand where he's coming from. It was just 30% that were like, he should have pushed back more. But it's like, nah, like this fool's reality. How are you gonna tell this fool how he lived?
Like, or how I should have lived. Or,
like it's just
I shouldn't say how I lived.
Yeah, like
he asked me.
Just because it doesn't match your reality, it matches his. That's his reality. That's what he witnessed. So
but if anything, everybody that says they feel disrespected, if anyone should be disrespected, or if I owe anyone an apology, it's my mom, if anything, bro. Because I put her out there. That's what I will say. Everyone else, I really don't give a fuck. I'm going to still explain in my way. I'm not going to diss, but I'm going to explain in my way. Like, come on, bro, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that I just exposed what the fuck's going on. You know, that's like there's like a secret unwritten rule that all Mexicans know that go on in their household that they'll never tell the outside world, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what's one to you?
You want me to keep it G?
Yeah, keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
Lefty Gunplay already talked about it. That deep down inside, Mexican old-fashioned parents be like, you brought a black guy home? Fuck. You really like, you know? That's like a low-key probably a stigma that no one will say because it's not like, how do I say it? It's not like cool, I guess you could say, but old heads from back in the day, they don't give a fuck if it's cool. They don't know about these cameras. They don't know that there's haters out there. So they're not going to say it. But when you're Gen Z, you're born in I'm born in 2004. Like, I'll slip up and say some shit that maybe my mom didn't want me to say, you know, I guess you could say.
The kitchen talk.
But exactly. But I'm admitting that I fucked up getting my mom's food stamp card and going to spend it with all my friends.
Yeah.
I'll get back and get yelled at because
that's
why the fuck am I spending it? Yeah, exactly, you know.
Before you go any further,
I understand that.
Have you experienced that when a woman brought you home and it was like, oh, this fool's black?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, to be honest, no.
So you haven't experienced
No, I'm just saying that just because I seen that video. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I never seen that.
Okay.
But I'm saying in that video, I seen that he said over there where in his city, it gets down like that. That's what I was about to say. Nah, hell nah. In my area, why you think I'm even a homie? Like, think about it like that. You think they didn't treat me like no different. It was not like, oh, he's the black homie. It's just like the homie. Like, I didn't have to try extra hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
We literally just grew up together. We make the same jokes. We all have the same lingo. If I say some shit right now, I could say some shit right now. This fool probably start laughing and you fools won't even know what I'm talking about. Why? Because it's some Pixley lingo. Like,
some inside
some
shit.
Mexican shit. Like, some Peysoh shit. A funny ass joke. Or I'll say it funny. And fools be like, that ain't real Spanish. Why is he saying it like that? But these fools are going to laugh because they know that that's how we say it just to make each other laugh.
Hold up.
If that makes sense.
Can Tommy Gunz speak in Spanish?
I can't speak fluent Spanish, bro. To be honest, I can't. You'll probably hear me say some funny shit, but it's just because like these fools be fucking around and I'll pick up on it, you know? But no one sat me down and be like, this word is this. Like, my daughter knows more Spanish than me. Like, she learned Spanish, her first language first, you know? She knows more Spanish than me. Me, I'm not keeping up at all, bro. I just be chilling with the homies and I'll pick up on some shit, but I don't really try to learn Spanish. My dad never taught me Spanish. But for those that don't know, my dad don't speak no English. He only speaks Spanish. But I only seen him like 5 times in my life, though. I feel like if he was in my life, he would teach me, but I don't know what happened to that fool. I feel like he got like deported or some shit. Because he just disappeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But when I would see him, he would spoil the fuck out of me. He'll give me feds. He'll fucking buy me an Xbox and shit when the Xbox 360 barely came out. Because, you know, I explained to you, I was broke. I was that broke kid. Bro, when my dad would come around, I'd be like, damn, this fool will be on the block. All my little cousins that were out there, they're all black, right?
Yeah.
This was short, don't speak no English. He'll be telling everybody, all the kids on the block, he'll buy them all ice cream from the ice cream man. I remember that shit when I was a little ass kid.
That's fine.
And my dad will be showing out. And then after that, I wouldn't see that fool for like 5 years. Time will go by. And then I'll see him again, buy me an Xbox 360, give my mom $100, give me $200. I'm in fucking 6th grade with $200. That shit was crazy. And then after I didn't see him, so I'll be like, if he was there, I feel like I would have learned Spanish, you know?
Yeah.
Waking up with the dad to whoop your ass. Hey, what the fuck are you doing out there with those foods and shit, you know? I never had no one to be on my ass like that. That's why I would just be running amok.
When was the last time?
I grew up like in a black household, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I
crazy
was
because you're
addicted from the streets. But when I walk outside my house, just know there's like not too many black people to kick it with. Like keep it G. Like fools don't know in my area, there was a couple of fools that I used to kick it with. They were black, but in my area to keep it G, bro, the black fools where we're from, they want to be chaps.
Yeah.
Straight up, it's like the cool thing to do out there. So, and I still don't have no stigma when I come to LA. I see another black fool
Tulare County.
in Tulare County, bro.
Okay.
I would say a lot of black. You don't see too many black homies, but you see like 100 black fools of them. You know, I don't know why. You know, they diss us, they this and that. Like damn, you know. So it's different for me when I step out. You know, when I step outside, I'm like the most hated from them. I guarantee you. When the black fools that are chaps, when they see me, they're like, they're the first one. He's the first one I'm gonna hurt, you know?
Oh yeah.
Hey. How you feel about other like Tulare County like?
Because they know I'm the one over here shining. Like, yeah, I'm black and I'm putting on for these fools, you know? Like, I'm on their team, you know?
Yeah.
What's up with like the other Tulare County like YouTubers like a renegade media like always bringing you up?
He's always bringing me up because he knows what's up with my hood. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say nothing else other than that. Or else he would have been like, Tommy Gunz is lying. Everything he's saying is cap, this and that. But instead, he's using my name for content, you know? No one could sit here and say this and that I'm capping about this and that, SUR.
Yeah.
Saying this and that. They're just saying, why is he saying that he never been to prison? But me, I don't think about it like that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have to go to prison to experience that. Like, if it happens, it happens. And I'm going to still conduct myself the same way. But to be honest, everyone that's saying that about me don't wake up every day and see chaps. So they really can't tell me shit.
It's your experience.
When I get, like, basically like this, everyone that's still home right now with their family and their OGs, they're not gangbanging anymore. Why do they get on the internet and talk shit about someone like me that's still in the streets and I'm not even from here? Why are you hating on me? Why don't you just bum my shit instead? You know, at least I'm not saying, at least I'm not on the red team, you know? Like, why the fuck are they hating on me? Because it makes me feel like, damn, you know, I'm putting on for the homies, you know? Why the fuck homies hating on me? Any homie hating on me, why you hating on me?
Yeah.
Be real, because all I do is support homies, literally.
Yeah.
I just got done explaining I'm the type to make a homie, not break a homie. We're not like that down there, you know? We're not quick to be like, you fucked up, you ain't getting no chance. Like,
is it disheartening when you see other homies like trying to put you down? Especially like when it's not even
nah, it don't discourage me at all.
Okay.
Because like I said, I feel like I listen to my older homies first. it really don't matter. I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And growing up for you, fool, like what like
Wait. What I will say
ahead.
before we get off that topic, everybody could say what they want. Like how I just got done saying all the family men, they're hating on me. When you actually get to jail and you get to prison, there's no cameras there, bro.
Yeah.
There's no gun there. There's no this and that there. Then I'll face that shit. Then when they talk to me, they're gonna see that how well I conduct myself. How you guys got done saying. Then they're gonna see, oh, okay, maybe this guy ain't that bad. This and this and that. They're gonna see, you know.
Yeah.
I respectful this and this and that. They're not gonna be hating on me. Just because all you guys in the comment section hating on me saying that I can't say sued and this and that, don't mean that I can't say it.
Yeah.
Just because you see people saying I can't say it, don't mean that it's like not true. You get what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm trying to say is all this social media shit don't matter. Like when when locked up, then we'll see what happens. You know, I'm gonna still come out solid.
Yeah.
Basically, like, so yeah, I rap funny. Yes, I fucking whisper in my songs. Stop taking it so serious, you know? Stop fucking putting it with my gangbanging issues. That's what fools need to stop doing. Stop taking my shit so serious, bro. I'm right here having fun and shit.
Nah, fool. Hey, every time I see you, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you representing
Nah,
us.
for real.
Serio, way. Every time I see you in the mix, every time I see you on any stage, way, any tour you they pick you up on, I just be like, damn, fool. Like that's fucking. To me, it's amazing. I love your story. I love your background. I love your sound. I love what you do, fool. And then you come across probably one of the most genuine fools out here. Facts.
You know what I like to say too? When I make that music, I be wanting fools to think about it like this. Like, yes, I'm saying it funny and this and that, but my whole point is to show that I'm having fun. Like,
Yeah.
I bet you when you hear those songs, I bet you don't imagine how I am in the studio when I'm making them. I'm faded as fuck, like, Soul Gang, this and this and that. But I know I earned to say that. You get what I'm saying? But just because I'm saying it funny, don't discredit this and this and that. You get what I'm saying? I'm having fun right here. Like, why are they getting mad, you know? My whole point of my whole facade, like my whole Tommy Gunz image, you get what I'm saying? Because Tommy Gunz don't have nothing to do with my government name and who I am, my family, how my mom knows me, how my baby mama knows me. They don't give a fuck about Tommy
It's its own
Gunz.
thing, no.
They don't give a fuck about Tommy Gunz. That shit's like nothing in the hood. My older homies don't give a fuck about Tommy Gunz. They don't give. That's what I'm saying. Like, you notice how I don't really be like too deep in this and that. My older homies don't want to be on no camera, bro. They're not. It's not like it's different out there, you know.
Yeah.
They don't want to be on. Hey, put that camera down. Like that's how we grew up, to be honest. Around that era, 2014, 2016 and shit, we weren't the type like how it is low key out here. They record everything. They're like.
Yeah.
They record like, you know, you be seeing fools getting into shootouts on camera, like just to show like I'm down, see on Instagram live. Like,
Oh, the
hell
content
nah,
is
we'll
crazy
never do
right
that
now.
out there.
Yeah.
Like I'm posting these fights in the beginning of the mall because to be honest, bruh, if you're a real gang member, you know that when you look at that, you're just gonna laugh and be like, that's right, that fool got down. Everyone that's not no gang member swears they're in the comment section. He can't swing, he can't
Hold up,
fight.
bro.
That has nothing to do with
That
nothing. Like,
Instagram video at the Valley Plaza, what store was that in front of?
hey, that was in Valley Plaza Mall. But I was about to say, just know if you're a gang member, you know stuff like that happens on a daily basis. Just because it's 26 and we have cameras now, it doesn't mean that everyone gets to discredit my gangster. Like I posted it because it's funny. That's nothing serious, you know. I posted that because it's funny. Why do you think I posted it? Why would I post something that makes me look bad? I got down, you know.
Yeah, you did.
Well, they're trying to say that you look bad when you recorded. I guess there was an incident in Washington at the mall.
That one don't look bad either because no one knows what happened when I put my phone in my pocket, bro. And I was with the Hyena, so keeping it G. I was with the Hyena that day. You think I'm gonna get punked in front of a baddie, bro? Keep it G.
Shit.
Keep it hella G, bro.
You're
Come
right.
on
The
now.
camera cuts off.
I put the phone in my pocket. I said it was cracking. He tried to do that, but if you really look at it, I'm over here fucking. He did that and he was like 10 feet away from me. I backed up to put my phone in my pocket.
Yeah.
He only did that little thing because I was recording.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Or otherwise, I don't think he would have did that.
I mean,
Because at the end, when I put the phone in my pocket, why do I not have a black eye? He's hella bigger than me. This and this. Now you think I ran away after that? Like I said, I was with the baddie, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me? I'm on the interview. I'm talking about the fucking that shit that happened at the mall and shit. She was the one that was there.
Right on time.
All right, then I'll call you right now. I'll hit you up right now.
oh shit.
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the Captain Crunch, the crosserberry ones.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Captain Crunch is my favorite cereal right there, for sure. What is your
The
favorite cereal?
crosserberry Captain
Cinnamon
Crunch ones, the
Toast.
ones that are like
Cinnamon
rainbow.
Toast.
Cinnamon toast. It's fire.
Yeah. Bye. She called me right now. This is weak. Hey,
Hey,
but
nah,
straight
but,
up, be real. Like, I'm not gonna get punked in front of no girl. So
Yeah.
they can say what they want. When I put the phone down, he did not want to fight, and he was with his kids. I was kind of fucked up. The whole point, I even recorded him. The only reason I busted out that camera It's because I know I have a lot of fans. I have clout. You know what I was trying to do? I was like, whoever this man is in Washington, I wanted to show all his family members and his mom and his baby mama what he's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to expose him. Like, yeah, embarrassing. Like, that's why I started off. Look at this bitch ass fool trying to hit me up with his kids. Like, I wanted people to see that he's a bad person.
Yeah.
At that point, I didn't think we were gonna fight no more because he already had a chance to fight. So I busted out my camera on some comedian shit. So when he did that little swing, I backed up like, what the fuck? But in the video, it looks like he was this close and I fucking swung. No, bro. He was like from the distance of you, and he did that little pump fake, and I literally just stepped back and put my phone in my pocket. Was cracking then. But you know, everybody's gonna say, oh, I fucking flinched and this and that. Come on, bro. I was recording because he was not a threat anymore. He already said, oh, I should have recorded you right now. Because he thought he punked me.
Yeah.
He's like, you're Tommy Gunz. Or he's like, Tommy Gunz. He looked at me. And then out of nowhere, he's like, I'm a bulldog. And I was like, okay, what's cracking then? Like, you already know what it is then. And then he was like, tuh. I guess because I didn't say my hood automatically, he was like, he thought he punked me. I was like, what's cracking then? Like, you were your kids. Like, I didn't think he was serious, you know?
Yeah.
I looked down like, damn, like dead ass. And then that's when he was like, I should record you right now, put you on my social media, and try to walk away like he was G. Then that's when I sat and I thought to myself, like, nah, I feel too disrespected right now. Like, I'm gonna record this bitch ass fool and show all his mom, his baby mama. Like, imagine do you guys have kids?
Yeah.
Imagine your baby mama sending you to the mall. Hey, can you go shop with the kids real quick? And you see me, your biggest enemy. Why the fuck are you gonna like put yourself in danger like that? Imagine I was fucking a YN. I had a 30 round on me and I was fucking just blasted that fool in the mall. 30-year-old man shot dead in the mall.
And, yeah.
And then you never see me again. I go to jail for life. Boom. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine that would have happened. He risked that, you know?
Yeah.
He should have not done that, you know? He's a grown ass man. Like, it's the opposite, you know? It's the opposite. It's like, that's like some shit that you usually will see a youngster do. Like, they don't give a fuck on with your kids. What's up? Boom, boom. But nah, I'm mobbing it, you know? He seen me and he fucking hit me up. He literally moved his kids to the side to hit me up.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Who does that? You would never do that, right?
With his kids,
Come on
crazy.
now. 2 kids,
And
too. It was a
that
little
was
boy and a little girl, and the little girl was older, and she was grabbing the little boy, covering his eyes. Like,
That was a
like
total-
if I'm the bad guy, you know, that shit made me feel so bad, bro. Like, look, you got
shit.
the internet don't know how I felt off camera. It made me feel like I wanted to tell the kids, like, I'm not the bad guy, you know, this nigga, you know.
Yeah.
If he wasn't with his kids, it probably would have been worse.
That was
I would've never did that with my daughter, 'cause I seen the little girl.
Right? That was on the Bravo tour.
Yeah, that was on the Bravo
Yeah, it was
tour,
on
and
the
I went to the
Bravo
mall
tour.
by myself, bro.
Shit.
Everybody was like, why you doing that? You
Hey,
know, I'm
no,
like,
no,
damn. They're like, why you shopping in the mall like a normal human? Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about this fame and this and this and that. Like, I didn't think I was like, no
Also,
threat.
they
I just
gotta
went to go
show
buy
us
some
that.
shit. No, they didn't get at me. They were just saying, like, you got to do better, you know, which they were right. But I was trying to explain to them, like, fuck, low-key, I don't be thinking about it that deep. I just wanted to go to buy something. You guys got to understand that.
Washington,
I didn't
right?
go to go bang on foods and this and this and that.
Yeah. Washington, right? It was Washington.
I second thought it first, and then I was like, I'm record this shit.
Hey.
Because he said he was going to record me. He was like, I should record you right now. Like, he ain't getting no clout. I'm going to get clout first, if anything.
When they got it, when they pretty much told you, like, I think they try to tell you, like, as in you're somebody, so don't be roaming around. Now
Yeah.
Now that you like are to somebody, do you take that into mind when you do go out and about, or are you still out here just?
I wouldn't say I'm
doing
out
you?
here reckless, but I just say I still do me. Like, if I need to go buy some shit at Target, I'm a mob there. Fools probably have 1,000 pictures of me mobbing everywhere, bro, going to just regular shit. But what I will say is, after that mall shit, yeah, I keep my shoes on now. There's no fools that are capping and saying, oh, this fool wearing chanclas and shit. That's
Wearing
never gonna happen.
slippers.
That's never gonna happen again.
I think
It's never
after
gonna
that
happen
is
again.
when the shit happened at Bakersfield, right?
They shouldn't be hating though, because at the end of the day, you see how you don't see no clip of me saying, oh, if I had my slides on, it would have been different. No, I already feel comfortable. I feel like satisfied with what I did. I still got it cracking. I made no excuse for myself. I still got down like if I had, you see the slides fall off and everything. I'm still, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, bro. I didn't say, well, if I had my slides, I would have boom, boom. Hell no, I did what I had to do even though I knew I had slides on, bro.
You
You know
did.
what I'm saying?
We saw it in 4K.
Fuck it.
Hey,
Who's saying I don't have no hands in this and that shit don't fucking matter. If you fools been locked up in the county and you see Peysoh's programming with us, if you see how those fools swing, it don't fucking matter how the fuck you swing as long as you get down. Don't be a bitch. And if you know at the end of the day you're representing your hood, you still got down though. Still banged the hood on you, still said, fuck your hood, this and this and that. And you walked away bleeding and I had nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Come on. And you weigh more than us. Why didn't you knock us out? They're like, why didn't you knock them out? We were trying to, you know? What the fuck? You seen me? I hit him with the Superman punch and it actually fucking landed, bruh. Because I posted my POV. You see, I was like, yeah, let him go. And then I put the phone in my pocket and I went to go crack him. And then you see the other video of the other perspective. So just know when I put my phone in my pocket, I planned to myself, like, I'm going to crack this fool right now, like with the Superman punch. And it worked.
hey, being on tour was one of the wildest things you've experienced.
I'll probably say it wouldn't be like too crazy. Cause like I said, if you're a gang member, shit like this happens to you all the time. Getting into it with fools or something at the gas station, or you just having to explain where you're from or this and that. Just know we went to fucking San Jose after that Santa Cruz show. I knew whatever we were supposed to be there, whatever. We stopped at the gas station and I told the homie I was with fucking Cats. It was me and him.
Eyebrows up.
It's because that's not his name, but he's gonna know who that is when I say that name. But it was just me and him mobbing it, and I was like, let's go to the Habit. I love the Habit, bro. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
I pull up right there. I get the sirloin steak sandwich,
Hello.
chocolate milkshake, bomb. Bacon, add bacon on the sirloin steak sandwich. Yeah, we pulled up right there. We pulled up right there and we put our order in, and then we walked across the street to a different gas station because that one didn't have beer. That one didn't have alcohol, the one that we were at. The tour bus, the big tour bus, Bravo, everyone's in that tour bus. Everyone's in that tour bus, right? We get off at the Habit, we walk across the street this ways, then the other gas station's this ways. They're parked right here. We walk to the gas station, boom, I see two random ass waifus. They're walking out the gas station and they see me. They're like, oh, you're Tommy Gunz, this and that. Let me take a picture with you. I was like, bet. I'm right here like hugging these fools, like, throwing out the peace sign, like, that's right, these fools showing me love and shit.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, I hear a voice from the gas pump say, some grown-ass man say, you're not even like that, bro. And I look like, what the fuck? Me and Angel looked, and we just look, and we see a grown-ass man, big as fuck, with the hat on, and then there was two hyenas in the back. Those bitches looked like they were fucking 15 years old, fool. And this fool looked like he was fucking 30 years old. Anyways, they were driving, they were parked to get gas. It looked like they didn't even get their gas, because we got into a confrontation with them. They're like, you're not even like that. And I looked, and I was like, but I am, though. What's cracking? This and this and that. And I banged on that fool. And you know what he said? I'm from Tulare County. Boom. That shit made me feel like, what the fuck? This was said he was from Tulare County. And I'm like, I'm from Tulare County. This and this and that. And then that's when he was like, oh, this. And then we started getting into it, right? And he was like, y'all ain't finna do shit. This and this and that. And I was like, babe, come right here. Come right here. You see all these cameras right here? Come right here. And then I was like, we were walking over here. We were trying to walk back to the tour bus. We're trying to walk back to the tour bus real quick. And then these fools are like, nah, you're scared. See, you don't want to do nothing right here. And I was like, bruh, we could jump you right here, right now. You guys are already recording. Like, I ain't trying to jump you, fool. Like, we're going to do you worse. If anything, come over here. You fools, because it made me feel like, damn, from Tulare County, what are the fucking odds? Yeah. This was from the 559 where I'm from, so it made me feel like more offended. Like, I don't know, but just know this was a grown-ass man. Yeah, we walked over there, and then my homie that was with me, he's over here arguing with them like, oh, you ain't going to do shit. And I'm like, come over here. I'm telling my homie, let's go grab something real quick. He wasn't listening, bro. He was too busy right there trying to argue and diss and say this and that. So you know what I did? I was like, babe, fuck it then. I ran to the bus while my homie's still talking shit to them. And I came back. I didn't have nothing. There was nothing there to grab. So I told everybody, hey, there's some chaps outside again. Even though I just been getting into it the whole tour, they were tired of my shit already. Yeah. So this time I didn't ask for no help, nothing. I was just like, hey, there's chaps outside. Boom, looked. I seen a hydro flask and a fucking I forgot what else I grabbed. I grabbed something. Yeah. And I ran back to help my homie real quick. And we went back. And they were already driving to the street, and my homie still arguing at them, banging on them, this and that. And they're driving to the street, and they looked at me. They look like this. They see me running up. They're like, you ain't. I know you ain't about to throw nothing in my car. Boom! I reached the fucking hydro flask like Tom Brady, and I threw that shit. Boom! Cracked the window, and it didn't break. I thought that shit was gonna break. It cracked the window, and they just looked all sad. And you know what they did? They fucking skirted off, and they didn't do shit. Sure. Like I didn't have no strap. I didn't have no knife. I didn't have nothing. I literally just wanted to like piss those fools off. Like they're talking shit, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, whatever happens after I throw this hydro flask, like, I'm ready to get it cracking, but those fools just drove off. That was probably the craziest shit that happened on the fucking tour that I would say. Because nothing happened, that's why I'm, like, talking on it. That's, like, some funny shit. Like I said, like, this is a normal confrontation. Like, yeah, I could talk about any of it. That's not, like, no fed shit, Nothing happened. We didn't fight. Nothing happened. Because I was telling them, let's go over here. Why are you trying to do all this in front of these cameras at the gas station? We were taking pictures with my fan, bruh. Yeah. He's like, you're not even like that. Like, but I am though. I didn't even look. I said it and I didn't even look who was talking first. I just said, but I am though. And then we looked and we're like, damn, this fool low-key big as fuck. But we could have jumped him, me and my homie. But yeah, I wanted to throw something at their car. Because the hyenas are pissing me off. They're like, oh, saying the S word, recording me and this and that. Yeah. So you know what I was trying to do? I was trying to go out with the bang. I was like, they're gonna record me and they're not gonna record. I'm gonna make it juicy, I'm gonna go grab something to throw something and break your shit, My homie was he wouldn't listen. Fucking Cats right there arguing, still saying this and that. By the time I ran to the bus and grabbed something in the back, he was still arguing. So when I threw that shit there, he stalled them enough time so where I still got to throw something at them.
Yeah. Let's talk about the tour. How
but
was
to be honest, they should have parked and got off after I threw something, but they didn't. They drove off.
How was it being on tour with G Money DT?
That shit was cool. It was solid.
I like seeing homies feel like, you know what I mean? Like
that tour was, I will say that tour was like, I experienced hella shit on that tour. Like that shit was like perfect experience for me, I guess you could say. Like I didn't have no bad experience, or how do I say? I had perfect experience, I guess you could say. That was the perfect tour to go on because now I learned everything. I felt like, you know, there was bad shit going on. There's shit that happened in Texas that I can't even say on camera that happened.
Yeah.
Just shit that I was going through out there, and the whole time I was there, I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm getting paid, you know, like I ain't going home, you know, I ain't tapping out, you know. That's why you see me last the whole tour.
I seen that.
I lasted the whole tour, bro. No matter what happens off camera, maybe a couple fools don't dislike each other, this and that. Nah, that shit don't matter. Like, and me in my head, I'm thinking like, from me and my homies back in the hood, like, I got a chance right here to be right here. I was not going home, you know.
Yeah.
No matter what happened, no matter what we were getting into, this and that, what happened off camera, drunk nights, I'm still getting it cracking. I don't give a fuck. All I can say is, fools know what's up with me, like off camera, like.
Yeah.
Not even, I'm not cocky or nothing off camera, but I'm just saying, like, when you see me, like, when it comes to, like, that issue, when someone's like, let's get down then or something, like, I ain't no bitch. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so this fool saying, that one rapper that you know I'm talking about, saying that I'm not like that off camera, like, that fool's capping. That's why that shit don't get too many likes whenever you see that shit. Or fool saying that I don't get it cracking or I'm not like that or something. Because I don't even overly foresaw myself to be like that. My music literally is jokingly funny. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. You're having a good time. Did you guys record any music together, though? On tour or no?
Did we record music?
Yeah.
Who?
Anybody. You guys. Anybody.
Damn, to be honest, I don't think I recorded. Bro, we were partying the whole time.
The Bravo? How's Bravo, fool? How's Bravo?
I made a song with Bravo before we went on the tour. To be honest, I think that's when they decided to add me on the tour.
Yeah.
It was random. My manager hooked that up. Cause I've been fucking with Bravo, bro. I used to listen to Bravo whenever I was fucking in middle school, whenever his name was Bravo the Loke.
Bravo the Loke.
Bravo D.A. Loke.
Yeah.
Way back in the day. I used to listen to that shit when I was in fucking middle school. Whenever we were in the tour bus, I was telling him that too. He was like, damn, you making me feel old as fuck.
Man, now you're on tour with that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
That was a great fucking tour. We were talking about it in the podcast.
That was a perfect tour. I was just telling this fool that's like the perfect experience to go on. Like, that tour, I learned everything in one tour, bro. Like, I bet you I could go on any tour and conduct myself good because I don't let nothing get to, like, I don't let my feelings get involved with, like, business and shit.
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
And you had love in all the cities from what I was seeing.
That's just crazy how we went to Idaho. We went to like the middle of fucking nowhere. I was pulling up, bro. I was pulling up to all those dispensaries. They said, oh, we can't sell you no weed because this and I forgot what they said. You got to be from there or something.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Just know the weed out there, there's bunk ass weed and you can't even get weed in like Idaho and Utah and all those states.
Idaho?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I was like, that shit sucked around those times.
Yeah.
If you're a stoner and you can't get no weed, life don't hit the same.
What's one thing you learned, though, being on tour?
What's one thing that I learned?
Yeah.
Because it changes you, fool. You start.
I guess you could say, my like 60 management got me good. Like, how do I say? Whenever I was out there, I knew that I didn't know. I'm gonna say some real ass shit right now. I knew that I didn't really know any of these fools like that. These are like my rap homies. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I made sure I conducted myself well. So when they know, damn, that kid that's from that small town Pixley, he was okay keeping up with us. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't over here asking for money or can you pay for my hotel or this and that. Whatever was agreed to us, if it didn't happen, you didn't hear me whine about it not one time. And what I will say, there was other people that didn't do that, you know? And I'm younger. I'm young as fuck, you know, and I'm out here and I still was conducting myself good. And you know why I say 60 management got me good? It's because if I needed something, a Uber or something, bro, I would just call him and he'll just be like, I got you. Like, anything to make sure I don't look bad in front of none of these fools, you know? I have bands, bro. That fool put cash in my hand. Like, I've been making money off the rap shit, right? He makes sure I don't spend, like, every last dime, you know? Like, but anyways, he made sure I was going on that tour. Bro, you see me with a whole stack of cash. Like, I'm keeping up with these fools. Like, he did that for me, you know? Yeah. No one else was going to do that for me. No, a record label wasn't going to do that for me. Like, urgent, like, you're going on tour? Babe, I'm going to make sure you look good. I'm going to make sure you got racks in your hand, too. Because I already knew when I went up there, there's going to be these fools having fucking hundreds, this and that. I may not have that, but I've been in the game for 1 year, you know, and I'm still on the tour. And I wasn't, like, pocket watching no one or doing this and that. Just before I went on tour, I made sure I didn't want to look bad, you know? I didn't want to make Pixie look bad, I guess you could say. When I went on that tour, I kept up with them, I guess you could say. Literally, like, no one had to pay for my shit. Like, I was good the whole time. I was shopping out there. I almost went to the Gucci store, bruh. Went to the Gucci store. I was about to cash out right there, and I changed my mind. Everyone was staring at me. They're like, you going to do it, bro? Bro, I was even like, you going to do it? Like, they're even telling me, like, this is up to you, you know? Like, they're even saying, like, I wouldn't do it, you know?
Yeah. You
don't have to do it. And I was like, man, fuck it. And I didn't do it.
What city showed the most love? Or surprisingly showing.
Oh, which one surprisingly showed the most
like,
love?
oh shit, I didn't expect fucking Idaho to be lit. Because La Raza's everywhere. From when you start to travel, you start seeing it.
Damn, if I'm keeping the hella G, like you said, I was getting love everywhere, so it's kind of hard to compare. Damn.
Because you trip out when you start going to these unknown places like Salt Lake City, like, oh shit. Portland.
I'll say maybe Seattle. Yeah, Seattle. I was surprised. Like, it wasn't like hella deep or nothing, but I'm just saying, I was surprised how many fans I had out there.
Yeah.
They were tripping. Like, I didn't throw it. Like, at that time, bro, you didn't even know what happened. Like, off camera, I fucking left all my chains and all my jewelry inside of an Airbnb. Oh, no, it wasn't an Airbnb. It was a rental car.
Yeah.
We left the Airbnb. I fucking forgot it in the rental car Enterprise.
Sheesh.
Imagine you drop off a car at Enterprise and I left my chains in the boom. So we already in a whole nother state, bruh. So now I'm over here tripping. I'm calling them, I got all my shit back or whatever. It took me like 2 days of calling, I was already whining about it. Like, I ain't getting my shit back. Like, fuck, what everyone's gonna think about me, They're gonna think somebody snatched my shit. They're gonna think they got me, I was like, as a rapper, like this is everything, This is everything. Like, you can't fuck up,
Put on a Swifty Blue real quick. I got your chains.
Hell nah. But yeah, that shit happened, and then I got that shit back. Basically, like, they mailed it back. I mailed it to an address to a fucking Airbnb that we stayed at. We were staying. As soon as I found out we're staying at an Airbnb for more than 2 days, I was like, bet I'm gonna have Enterprise send it to that location. Then bet.
Yeah.
And my shit got there, bruh. The homies hooked it up and shit.
Sheesh.
That shit was crazy, bruh. I almost lost all my shit. Oh yeah, but I was about to say the fools from Seattle were tripping off me because they were like, in the comments, they're like, oh, I seen you throwing ones and you throwing money on all these other shows. You didn't show no love to Seattle. And this and that. And I was like, oh, like, little do they know, like, I was low-key down bad at that time. I didn't have my chains.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling like Tommy Gunz. I went out there. Yeah, I had a fly fit, but I didn't have no fucking chains. So all the lyrics when I'm on stage performing, the lyrics when I'm talking about chains, I'm over here grabbing nothing. And they're over here worried about me throwing ones. Like, fuck, come on. Like, I'm shouting you guys out right now. Like, Seattle showed love, low-key.
Hey,
that shit felt good. We were mobbing out there.
Hey, before you go in, you said you're going to drop a project, right?
I'm going to drop an album.
Okay.
Like 13 songs.
We got a title?
Damn. Should I say it?
Get it off.
Get it off.
Fool.
Hey, I don't want to fucking be on no fucking hating or no bashing shit. I'm not gonna call no one out or no name, but I'm gonna just acknowledge the fact that I made a song with someone and I said a specific lyric, and that shit like stuck with me. Like, oh, I'm gonna make an album out of this. Like, that shit was that hard.
Yeah.
It's called The Fresh Prince of Pixley.
Oh,
The Fresh Prince. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like, basically, I'm like copy that shit. I guess you could say, like, I'm light. I'm basically people be calling me light skin. I don't feel light skin, fool. I literally don't. Like, I hate that stigma, like light skin.
Yeah.
Hell no. Like, when females be saying like, oh, light skin. Hell no, I'm not no fucking light skin, bro. Maybe in the fields on my hands and knees, bro. I ain't no fucking light skin. The light skin would never do that, bro.
Can we expect any features on that one?
I don't want to say nothing, Loki. I don't want to say like I'll wait, But just know I'm gonna get everyone on. It's gonna be like
Mysterious fool.
How do I say it? It's gonna be it's not gonna be fuck, how do I say it? It's not gonna be an industry label. I mean, it's not gonna be an industry album. It's gonna be my album.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Oh, for the streets.
If you get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's not gonna be for not gonna be for the industry. It's gonna be for me and the homies and shit.
Oh.
And for the fans too, like, I'm gonna show everything. I got some songs in there, like me making some love songs, fool, about high nas and shit.
What are your
Shit
top,
that you never heard before from Tommy Gunz,
What are your top 3 favorite tracks off this new project?
Off my new one?
Yeah.
Shit, probably
Top 3 personal favorites.
Probably The Fresh Prince, because that's the one that inspired the whole ass album, The Fresh Prince. The Fresh Prince of Pixley, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the Fresh Prince of Pixley, California, Like, I got it cracking right there. So I'm going to literally copy the thing, how it's pink and yellow and shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to copy that, The Fresh Prince of Pixley. I'll make a whole album off that shit, and I'm going to just do, like, random ass shit, like love songs, gangster shit, fucking, how do I say it?
Any features?
My style shit. I don't know if you know my style. My style is like a first day out.
Yeah.
You know that flow and shit?
Yeah, for sure.
That's low-key my style. Like, a melodic ass beat. Like, yeah, gangster facade, this and that, but I be hopping on some funny ass beats. That's like the whole point I want fools to see. I'm in the studio having a good time. Like, I don't see why people take my shit like so serious.
What about
But it's because I'm saying suit and this and that inside of it.
what about any big features on it? Or any features
yeah, some big features on it, if anything.
Can we know?
All right, I'm gonna just say one name. I'm gonna just say one name.
Yeah.
There's gonna be more people, maybe bigger, but this one's I've been waiting for and talking about for a long time. I'm gonna finally get that 03 Greedo feature.
Woo!
I've been sent it to him low key. I sent it to him a minute ago already. I'm just like waiting for him to get back to me. You know, I haven't texted him back like, hey, you can get back on my track. I'm just waiting, you know, because I know how it is as a rapper. You know, like he's probably busy and he'll get back to it. He'll probably see one of my things pop up. If I work hard enough, he'll probably see one of my things pop up on his feed and be like, damn, I hope this for a feature. Fuck. I've been leaned out for the past 2 days. Let me get back on it. Like, because you know how rappers be fucking.
We'll
like,
clip it up in the full community. What time?
You get what I'm saying though? Like as a rapper, like just like me, I like on features too because I'm partying, bro. Like I like on some features because I'm partying. Like, damn, you know what's crazy? Damn, I hit up my favorite rapper from like way back then before I was a rapper. Now that I got a little bit of buzz, I go on his Instagram now. I used to listen to him when I was like in middle school. Everything. His name's Yid. I'm gonna shed some light to this fool's name right now. Yid from Kane City. He's from Oakland.
Okay.
He's a black fool. He's a blood.
Oh, YID?
Yeah, YID. I can't let you niggas play with me. That's why I keep it on me. Him and Lil Yee. Yeah. That fool was my favorite rapper growing up. So I looked at his Instagram. I was like, damn, he got 27K followers. I got 71K followers now. So I'm like, I'm gonna hit this fool up. Back then, I used to be like, I had like 1,000 followers. And I used to be going on his live. He used to go live with fans. Fool, last time he answered my shit. Yeah. He answered my live. I was out of state working how I be telling fools I used to work a job, regular 9 to 5. Yeah. It was those times where I'm grinding out trying to be a rapper. I went on his live and he answered my shit. First thing I said, hey, bro, I've been listening to you since I was in middle school, this and that. You're my favorite rapper, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, all this time goes by. I hit him up and this fool actually answered me back. Sheesh. He DM'd me back. He's like, yeah, this and that. And then he sent me 3 features. He sent me 3 of them. All 3 of them were hard. And I texted him back. He's like, pick anyone you want. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll hop on all 3 of those motherfuckers. I was like, I like all 3 of them. Boom. My name started getting more buzzing. I started partying. I forgot. I never hit him back up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that when people are out through Greedo, like, I don't feel like I need to text him back like, hey, when are you gonna get back at me, bro? Because there's fools that overly do it. That's what I'm saying. Like the fools that start beefing over, you don't answer the DM or you don't repost their shit. Now they want to start a whole beef. Damn, bro, you know?
Like, chill.
I'll never be like that.
Happening and shit. But you also said that he might not be the biggest. That's crazy.
Yeah. There's gonna be more.
Sheesh, that's
I'm gonna say another one too. I'm gonna get Conejo on my shit. I'm gonna get Conejo on my shit again.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get Conejo on my shit again.
It's already locked in?
Hell yeah. You know what's crazy at my show at Pico? I guess I'm pretty sure I was not that faded, bro. I had a conversation with this lady and she said that she was a sister. She was like, oh, can you take a picture of my brother and my son? Boom, boom, boom. And she was like, you did a song with Conejo or you know Conejo. I seen you with him and this and that. And I was like, hell yeah, that's my favorite rapper. I got a song with him already. And she was like, well, you got a song with him already? And I was like, hell yeah. And then she was like, I'm his sister. And I was like, what? That's right. Like, nice to meet you. Like, I even showed her more respect. Like, what the fuck?
Monica,
Nah, you know? I wasn't that faded. I could have sworn she said, I'm Conejo's sister. Like,
that's what's up.
That's crazy. I was like, I'm gonna get a song with him again. I told her.
Yeah, I told Conejo, hey, fool, I'll be dope to get a tour with you and TommyGunz. I did tell that for that.
That'd be major.
Because she was bringing that up. She was like, the tax collector. Yeah. And I was like, I know. Like, you don't have. I was literally telling her, like, you don't gotta explain to me. I know Conejo. Like, I got a song with him. That was my favorite. You know.
Earlier we were talking about the fools that would bump Conejo and the fools that would bump Capone and go for like.
Oh yeah, no.
What? That's like a different stigma or what?
Now I'm saying like we had a podcast before you came through and shit, pre-recorded. And I was telling this fool like growing up in high school and shit, like the cholo fools who would like you know what I'm saying, like who would cosplay, they would listen to Capone, but the fools who were with the business, they'd be listening to Conejo. And I was just explaining to that fool like that's how it was for me growing up and shit.
I feel like that's some shit that like how do I say it? Like if you're in the streets, that's like some unwritten rule shit that no one would say on a podcast, you know. But that's like being straight up.
Yeah.
Because if I'm being G, I don't know Capone personally or nothing. I met him at the club. That was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But I guess you could say. I guess why people would say they say that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess you could. I would see why they would say that. Because his music is like he didn't give a fuck about making it to the industry or nothing. His music's literally just. If you know what's up, you know what's up, you know?
Yeah.
I could tell that when he was dropping those tracks, he didn't give a fuck to be on the radio, you know?
Yeah.
That was not really his goal. His music was literally just like representing where he was from, this and that. That's how I felt about my shit. That's why I said my biggest conflict with my manager is transitioning from stop saying Swood Gang and stop talking about Pixley, but that's just hard, like, you know? I still got hella shit to say, like, I feel like I still got too much shit to say before. I only been in the game for a year, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I still got more shit to talk.
Yeah, for sure.
And growing up, like you grew up listening to Conejo?
Bro, I really did.
Like what were your top 3 songs that stick out to you? Like
when I met him, I took my full opportunity and I took the chance since I barely met him. I was like, I'm gonna make sure. I always told myself if I meet him, I'm gonna tell him this, and I did. I told him, hey, my favorite song from you is Too Young to Die, Too Proud to Cry.
That's crazy.
You know how old that shit is?
Yeah, it's a demo. It's a demo tape, fool.
And if you go on YouTube or anything,
You can only find it on YouTube.
the audio sounds like shit.
Yeah.
You play it on the speakers, no matter how loud you turn it, you could tweak your speakers. It's just so old, and those however he was recording it, he was saying some hard ass shit though, like fuck how it sounds, fuck the audio. I don't see no one sitting in their car searching that song up, playing it, and actually enjoying it. You know, they don't even know it exists. And plus, if they hear it, they're gonna be like, turn that shit off, man. That shit sounds funny or something, you know?
Yeah.
Because the way he's rapping, but listen
he's
to what the
rapping.
fuck he's saying, bruh.
But he reminds me of your sound when he was young like that. That's why whenever I talk to that fool, when we talk about you, I'd be like, hey, wait, the rawness that he had, and then it's only one person that sounds like Tommy Gunz. There's only one person that sounds like Conejo.
And he doesn't say nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
Sucks.
Yeah, that's fire, fool.
And all that music he was making was on the run. And all my first music that I was making was on the run.
Yeah.
That's why when I made First Day Out, I finally got caught slipping from my little warrants and shit.
You know,
It was like some old ass shit, and I finally got caught slipping. I was out here in LA maneuvering.
Yeah.
And I lasted like a year and a half, fool. Imagine you have a warrant, like an outstanding warrant, like you gotta go do some shit, and you lasted like a year and a half. That was me, bro.
Shit, I used to bum mad at the world.
Now
every
I'm out
time I
here
be
now,
mad and
you know,
shit.
now all this new shit that's been happening.
Yeah.
Now that everything changed, you know, I got money for the lawyer shit now, you know, so now it's different now. Like everything changed now. Not that that's to get more in trouble, but I'm just saying like back then when I was getting into trouble, I'll be on the run like on some dumb shit. That's like I wouldn't do that anymore. That's not wise, you know. But my music only came out hard because I was on the run. I was like him, you know, and I was listening to him. And if you watch the documentary he made, bro, it's literally about him like being on the run, you know.
Yeah, for sure, fool.
If you know, you know. I don't want to like say you can watch the interview for yourself if you care that much, you know.
Yeah.
I know the whole get down, you know.
A movie coming soon.
Him and TJ making music and shit, Max on the run and shit. That shit's crazy, bro.
With the people. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Ain't that but you know, you about to go away for a while. You in sporting and shit. You
For a while, fuck. That shit's it's not gonna be a while, dog.
You better be here
I'll be
in
back
LA
in
or
like
where?
I'm gonna be in LA.
Okay.
A while would be like 5 years, bro. Like Push Icy.
Wait, 5 years? I thought you said 2 years.
No. I'm saying you're saying a while. I'm saying don't say a while. A while's not long. I'm only gonna basically do a year.
Quick.
I'm saying a while would be 5 years. If I was doing 5 years, then it would be like, oh, I'm doing a while. But anything under 5 years, like, bro, you bring that up around someone that's been doing time, they be like, man, a year? Come on now, you know.
Oh, you're gonna be a star in there, fool. You're gonna be
Hopefully
a
not.
star in there.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Like, oh shit, the fool that went fucking viral all years in here.
Now you've been the most viral.
I'm
Like,
gonna be myself, bro, like I did last time. That's how I pushed through the last time.
like a lot of the you've been super viral. Like a lot of the big YouTube channel. I think even Rap News, Street Politics.
Hey,
like,
but when I went in, I was barely getting like love in there though. Like that's what I will say. Like when I went in, it was barely like whispers are like, hey, that one guy, like, boom, boom, boom. Now, if I go in, bro, everyone's gonna know what's up. You know, there might be a people that got a couple issues that they seen on the interview. They want to get up with. Anything can happen. Like I said, there's no cameras in there, and I know how to conduct myself, and I haven't done nothing wrong. So like, I'm gonna come out like nothing. You know?
You're gonna be good, fool.
That's what I'm saying. Even though all this and that, I know how to go on no jumper and like not get myself in trouble. You know, that's what I'm saying. A lot of fools, I don't feel like they're not confident to do that. If news press goes on this and that, I feel like certain artists out here are not gonna like say like how I said on the camera and address it. Like actually, you know, they're too scared of the fucking hypothetically allegedly shit. Come on now, if you're really like if you're grown and you're mature, you know how to talk. You know.
Yeah.
And like I said, I ain't media trained either. It's just like I don't know. I know what's up.
Like you should be blogging all this shit. 30 days to countdown. Do like one of those countdown ones. Shit. Do a whole vlog and shit. But
you got an official day you're going in though?
Nah.
Huh?
I said the little day earlier, bro. Around
he
that
did
time.
said it. He said it.
Okay.
He said it. Shit. So, like, hey, so I guess the album coming soon.
Coming
Very
soon. Hell yeah.
Very
be
soon.
on the lookout for sure.
Damn, that's just crazy because when I first came over here, I don't know if you fools remember this. This is some random ass shit I'm about to bring up. When I came over here, I pulled up, me and my homie, and I had like a little deal going on where I was about to sign. Well, I think I did sign it basically. I remember. I don't know what's going on with that, but I signed something like a deal with someone to make clothes. They want to make a clothing brand with me.
Yeah.
And it was the same day I had this interview. The last time when I came when I had the blue shorts.
Yeah.
When I first addressed all this DJ Flip shit.
Yeah.
Remember that day I came? Bruh, I parked my Cadillac right here in the fucking parking lot. Tell me why. I went inside like a G. I'm like, man, I've been doing this shit. Because I'm not really from LA.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this shit all these months. Like, ain't nothing gonna happen. I didn't pay that shit. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm a loke. Boom, I walk inside of here, bro. We did the whole interview. Boom, blazing it, chilling, drinking a beer just like last time. I walked outside. Me and Flacco walked outside. Bruh, my car was gone.
Yeah, I remember.
My car was gone, bro. That shit was gone. And I was like, no way. I'm looking at my keys like, nah, did somebody get my shit? All the scenarios were going through my head. And I was like, it just got told, like, no point in tripping out. So I look around and I fucking see the signs around there. I call the number ASAP, bro.
Who got
I was
told
like,
our
hey.
number?
Fuck you,
I was
CT
like,
Tony.
No, not even that. I answered respectful as fuck. I was like, hey, y'all. I was like, I'm pretty sure you guys got it about 5 minutes ago. I'm ready. Like, let me know ASAP.
Respectful,
like, ring it up now. Like, don't let the time say, like, I'm literally going to be on my way now. I bet you I was like, I searched it up on Google Maps. It says I'm 15 minutes away. Like,
hey, I've been there, phone trip.
I was telling him that, and then just know the people that signed my shit, you know how this area is kind of like, I don't want to say where it's at.
Yeah.
But just know, those fools, basically, the fools that were about to sign me for the shit, they heard about what happened. I was like, damn, to be honest, I just got done with this interview, this and this and that. And they were like, my car got towed. Because right after this interview, I had to go sign that thing with them.
Yeah.
And I was like, my car got towed. They're like, what, your car got towed? Bet, we'll pay for it. Boom. I was like, damn, that's right. I called them. And they said it was going to be like 300, I think it was.
325.
Those was paid it. Those was paid it to get my car out. Boom. My manager went, got my car out. Boom. And I was sitting back in my car. I was like, damn, I lost my car for 30 minutes. I didn't know how to feel, Like, I was like, damn. It was right after this interview. Like, right after I came right here. And then just know right after that, those fools are showing me love. Those fools took me to Sam's after.
Yeah.
That was my first time ever going to a strip club. Ever. I waited until I was 21. When I was 18, I know I could have went.
Yeah.
It was just something about me. I wanted to wait. I was like, I never been to a strip club before. Like, if I go to a strip club, I want it to be like a 21-year-old because I know those ones are probably better than the 18 ones,
For sure. Yeah.
Facts.
I wasn't like that thirsty to go to a strip club. I waited till I turned 21. Boom, I was 21. They took me my first time, They paid for everything. They're paying for all my drinks. Like, they paid for the whole night, until I got fucked up. Like, imagine someone, I'm going to take you out, and they buy you 2 drinks, and then they just did. Like, nah, that fool stayed until I got fucked up. And he was like, you want more? Nah, I'm cool, My first time at Sam's.
And then you
right after that interview, I came on, y'all just know how to.
And then you were in TJ at Hong Kong and shit. Then you were in TJ after a week later.
Because I got my teeth done.
Yeah, TJ. If we went to Hong Kong right quick.
Nah, I didn't go. Hey, but you know what's crazy? When I was in line, I think I said on an interview too. When I was in line, I got recognized in TJ.
I bet.
Dead ass with some food. In the line at the club, he was like, no, this and that. And he asked me for a picture, and I low-key told him when we were taking a picture, I was like, hey, low-key, like, keep it down, Like, I don't want no one to see me right here, Like, fuck, I don't know how it is out here. I'm wearing a fucking whole ass of Solly outfit. And everybody in the comments are like, what are you doing? Don't do that. I don't know if you guys know that. It's like the Solly jumpsuit, the sweatsuit, and it's the rainbow one though, the one that's all black and has all the different faces. It's like some rare one, I had that shit. We were
about that last week too.
I had that shit. Yeah. But anyways, they're like, don't do that. What are you doing? Like, don't do that. And I was like, they're like, and you're wearing your jewelry. What the fuck are you doing? And I was just like thinking to myself, I'm out here by myself,
Yeah.
I was with some people, but I was with none of my homies.
Yeah,
They was texting me this, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And I was just thinking to myself, like, I looked myself in the mirror, all faded, and I was like, I'm still dipping, I left the Airbnb because I got myself an Airbnb bomb view. Food, that shit was crazy. Like, the Airbnb I was in looked like modern and nice, but when I looked at my view, it looked like poverty and shit, like TJ,
sure. Yeah, for sure.
That shit made me feel like, damn, like.
But how did it feel to be in Mexico?
Like grateful, I guess you could say.
But how did it feel like being in Mexico? First time over there?
Yeah. It felt like weird. I'm not gonna lie, it felt like weird because I was thinking that everyone was texting my phone.
Yeah,
like,
that's fire.
My homies are texting me. My request was texting me. What are you doing? Why are you wearing a Solly? Don't wear your jewelry. They're gonna take it. Like, don't attract attention to yourself. You already have face tatted. Like, they're gonna think you have money. They're gonna rob you and shit. This and that. And then I just looked in the mirror. I was faded as fuck. We were already at the B&B. I was like, I'm gonna still go to the club. I still put the Solly fit on. I don't know. I just went anyways, and then I had a good night. And just know I was inside of there, and then I met some fools right there.
Yeah.
And I low key broke off from my crew.
Yeah.
That was weird. I low key broke off from them.
The mic.
I low key broke off from them, and I went upstairs because I was like, damn, I'm not gonna lie. I was right there looking for Hainas,
Yeah.
I was going upstairs, and I fucking because mind you, they told me, hey, you're gonna get your teeth done tomorrow. You can't drink after that.
Yeah.
You can't smoke after that. So just know that night I was taking advantage,
Yeah, you're right.
I was like, I'm getting faded tonight, like, fuck it. I'm not gonna be able to drink after this. I'm gonna get my teeth done. Like, you can't drink, I guess. So I went upstairs. I met some random ass fools right there, and then I kept hearing them say, like, this was a rapper, like. And then the word was kind of getting around in the corner.
Yeah.
And I remember the spot was like, go low key getting hot, and I just dipped.
Yeah.
I went back with my little crew and shit. I was like, fuck. I was like, this ain't LA. I was like, this ain't LA. If it was LA, I'd be like, everybody like that. I was like, I experienced like TJ, I know what's up, I went out there.
Yeah, the motherland over there, phone. It's fire.
But I didn't go like with the outfit just to be bold and this and that. I literally went because it was fly as fuck. I'm like, no one has this fit right now, It was when it barely came out. Like I'll pull up to a Solly and they would be giving me shit, like for free. Because I'll be doing I'll be modeling for them and shit. So they gave me that shit, the colorful one.
Yeah.
I pulled it right there. I was like, I need to pull it with this, This is the fit. Everybody was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Sheesh. All right. And
fucking oh no, so shit, yeah, man. Hey, so that shit, that project coming out. Is there anything you want to leave the people with? Before you go in and do your ear.
Damn, I can't even think. I can't think right now. I still got a month, fool. I still got like a month and a half. I'm gonna still do more shit. I'm gonna still have more shit to say.
How you sucking in? How you gonna do the rest of
What I will say is when I come on these interviews, like I said, like just know my whole career. Every time I come on an interview or something, like before I knew who you guys were and this and that, or all these other platforms that you see me on before I knew who they were, just know whenever I came up here, I didn't do no research. Like I literally probably when I was in the car, I will admit a couple times I went on the page. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to go on this one platform. I'll go on their Instagram as I'm sitting in the car about to get out and go talk to the people. I'll look at their page and see what kind of questions do they ask. I barely do my research 5 minutes before the interview, you know? I be winging everything, bro, because I feel like everything comes out better like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's actually real.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be looking in the mirror, okay, I'm going food community today. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Like, you know? I'm not like that.
There's no facade.
Yeah.
Exactly, but just know every time I do that, like, it comes out way better, you know?
Yeah,
all my interviews come out.
I think
good.
you have classic
I do it last minute.
interviews.
That's why I came up in the game. That's why I came up in the game though. Like, how do you think I met all these like connects? Like, they just fuck with me off the rip. They're like, invite that guy again, and I built the connection. Like, how I meet all these clothing brands. Everybody fucks with me. I haven't like rubbed no one the wrong way. I guess you could say.
Has there been an interview that went left though?
An interview?
Yeah.
Nah. The one with the fucking. You know which one, bro? The one where I was getting faded with another grown man and we were having conversation like if we were in the backyard at a cookout. You know, you motherfuckers be having conversations like that. You just don't record it and post it on the podcast.
Yeah,
that's the only that's the only difference. Because if they know they're on a podcast, they're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say what was happening in their real childhood. You know,
nah.
They're like people are watching. You know, that's why I said if I owe anyone an apology for what the fuck I said, it's just to my mom. I don't really care like what anyone else thinks.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, when I be running to foods in public at the Greedo show, we had a good conversation. I was like, man, you know what's up. You like, you know why I said it. Like, you know, I was looking him in the eye like, bro, come on now. You know, it was nothing like to sneak this. It was just like it slipped out, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right. And then he left.
Too real. No, it's real. It's reality.
But basically, I know foods ain't really tripping off me in person off of that because they know it's not that deep, you know?
Yeah.
I would hope so. Cause
plus, it's your experience. So it's not like you diss somebody. It's just like, yo, you gave your experience.
And plus, I'm like, I'm pretty young. Like, I wouldn't know about like all black women in the world. I was really talking about from that area, you know. And I was saying like, if you go on fucking social media and you go on Love and Hip Hop, all this and this and that, go watch all that shit, bro. Like, that's what everybody aspires to be like, right? That's why do you think it has all those fucking views, you know?
Yeah.
Or else they would be bunked. They'll be like, I ain't watching that. I don't want to be like that. Hell nah. Baddies, all this fucking this and that. Do you really think all those girls on all those shows be fucking caring about and let's keep it G. How many white girls be on this and that on baddies, bro? And Love and Hip Hop and this and that.
None.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
no, it's reality. I think people just
like they really don't care. They're willing to be like they're willing to be like that off camera.
Yeah.
I mean on camera. You get what I'm saying? They're willing to be like, make my life a movie. But deep down behind closed doors, that's happening. You think those girls on Love and Hip Hop and baddies care if their mom says, hey, that guy you with, I know he got all those chains and shit, but he ain't good for you. Bruh, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna be still mobbing in the this and that. It was not like no to disrespect. Like it's low key. Like all girls are like that. You know.
You feel like that was the first time you got backlash from the black community? Was when you
Hell yeah.
That was the first time I seen it and shit.
That was the first time because low key I would get like a lot more love before that.
Yeah, no, they would embrace you for sure.
Hey, if I'm keeping the hella G, fucking when I went on that show that you at Ontario,
yeah,
that was my best show. I will
the
say,
one you were backstage with?
Like to be honest, out of all the shows that I had, that was my best show. I would say like my favorite show.
But why you say that?
Just because it was like the perfect night, I guess you could say. Like everything worked out good. Like that shit was crazy, bro. At the homies pad, like I never ever do shit like this, but like that night when we were right there in the homies kitchen and shit, we all did a prayer and shit.
That's
for the night. We did a prayer for the night to be good. Like
that's rightful.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. This and this and that. You got the show. Boom, boom, boom. And then right after we did that, for some reason, we had the perfect night. Like, well, I never had a night like that before, you know?
You had a lot of love.
We did a prayer and then had a perfect night after that. But yeah, I was about to say that day when I was talking to YG, yeah, you see those pictures of us and smiling and this and that, but just know, this fool basically, the first words that came out of his mouth when he see me was like, you like black people? I was like, what?
Wait, who said that?
YG, bro.
To you?
Yes, to me,
Wait,
bro.
What?
He said, you like black people? And I was like, bruh. I was like, my mom. I said, bruh, like that. I was like, bruh, my mom's black. What do you mean do I like black people? I was like, my mom's black, you know? Like, I'm doing all this
Wait,
music.
so he didn't even know you?
Yeah, no, he did know me. Why do you think he said that? He
that's
obviously
the
seen the
first thing
interview.
he said,
He obviously seen the interview. You get what I'm saying?
That's the
viral
first
shit.
thing he said.
Yeah, that's
though.
the first time I ever met YG in my life.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
He's like, you like black people? Like, he wasn't saying it like mad. He was just saying it like, if you're talking to a youngster, you know, like, you like black people? Like, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And the cameras were still smiling. Everything's smiling. Yeah. You could tell he was just asking me because he was curious. He wasn't tripping off me.
And then
he was
what you
just
tell
curious.
him?
And I told him that. I was like, bruh, my mom's black, bruh. And I was like, I'm doing all this music shit, this and this and that. Who do you think the fuck's benefiting off of it?
Yeah.
I'm going home and giving this money to a black woman. Like, a black woman is benefiting off all this lyrics, food, this and that. Guess who's eating? Guess who gets to eat off of that? A black
then-
woman.
and
So
then
don't
what
ever
he
feel
said?
like I fucking don't like black people, you know?
Yeah.
Or else I wouldn't go home to a black woman and like make sure she's straight.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? I tried to explain that hella fast. And then after that, I was like, what's up with it though? My cameraman trying to get a picture. Boom, and we started taking pictures and shit. But then he started telling me some real ass shit. Like, I don't even know, like, well, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, it's not nothing bad. It was some real game. Basically, he just said, I don't know what he really meant by it, but he said, okay, that's right, this and this and that. He was like, don't let these people manipulate you out here. He basically said, like, don't let these people get you into some shit. Basically, he's like, don't trust everyone, I guess you could say, you know?
Yeah.
So like, don't let these people out here manipulate you.
Yeah.
He's probably saying like podcasts and this and that. You get what I'm saying? He tried to tell me some game like, don't let these people manipulate you. Like, I don't know what he meant by it, you know?
Yeah.
It couldn't mean anything. I went home and I thought a lot of different scenarios. Like, what
Just
did
in
he mean
general.
by that? Like, did it mean like, oh, like,
Like
don't let those Mexicans start having you diss blacks type shit. I started to think that.
Oh, that's how you took it as?
No, I didn't. I'm saying I thought 10 different scenarios and that was one. That was one.
Okay.
I was at home thinking like, what did he mean by
Yeah,
that?
that's
You know?
real. That's real.
I was like, maybe did he mean like, don't let those Mexicans manipulate you into disliking black folks? And then, but little does he know it's not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was also thinking, what did he mean? He probably meant these podcasts. Don't let these podcasts
Yeah,
manipulate
you're
you
right.
into like making yourself crash and burn. And I don't know. The only reason I actually went home and dwelled on it, because I'm like, this was successful as fuck. Like, he obviously said it for a reason.
Yeah. Well, why not reach out for a collab? Be fire collab, fool. And because you know YG is big on the raza influence.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Like his style is very Willie Chavarria that dresses him up. Mexican fool from fucking Fresno. And that's who dresses up YG.
yeah, I just like to figure out like what he meant by that though first, though, you know? Because like I said, I don't know. Like, I don't know what does that mean though? You know?
I know his manager, Karen Civil, in case you want me to.
Whatever you
connect
think he took it as is I think how
But
he,
obviously, like I said, it didn't seem like negative because
Yeah.
if you go look at the
If it was
photos, if you
negative,
go
I
look at
don't
the
think it
photos
was-
you see,
Yeah.
smile, we're smiling the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you the truth right now, like that's what happened. Like you like black people? And I know the only reason he said that was because he seen the interview, obviously, and me saying that.
Sure,
He
he went viral.
He just wanted to make sure that he just like checking my temperature, I guess you could say.
No,
like,
for
"Oh, you
sure,
like black
for
people?" And I was like, bruh,
For sure
my
he
mom's
saw it.
black, you know? Like I tried to shut the whole thing down. Like I didn't even need to explain myself. I'm like, my mom's black, so think about that now. A rapper, I make money. Everyone likes to go bless their mom. Guess what? My mom's black, fool.
Yeah.
So my mom's like, you know, I'm not
No,
fucking
for
racist.
sure he
Like,
saw that
what the
clip.
fuck? I'm not racist.
Yeah, because that clip back on Fig, the community,
I'm gonna pull up right there,
background,
low key.
they all talked about you. So
I'm gonna
sure
pull up
they
to
all
back
saw
on
it.
Fig. I'm gonna pull up right there.
Shoosh. Hey, Shwena should do it up with the hey, get you on the YG track. That'd be fire, fool.
yeah, I'll be lit.
That'll be super fire. You know, drop that shit before you head out.
I'm gonna get some shit with everyone, bro. Watch.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you pulling up, fool.
Before we get out, like, are you preparing yourself before you go and do your bid in any way?
To be honest, nah. I low key feel like I've been wasting my time. Like I'm just doing too much partying and shit. I haven't really thought like I'm gonna get locked up, you know. I actually don't worry about it because I've been to jail like enough times, bruh. That shit's crazy. Like this shit happened off camera that fools don't even know. Like I'm gonna just say some small quick shit like what's up with these cops and this and that. Like just know I've been in the backseat of a cop car before with handcuffs, and then the cop pulls up and he gets out the car and he turns off the camera that's in the car and he walks back to the back seat, opens my door, gets on his regular cellular device like this, calls some random number, and I answer the phone, or he puts the phone like this to my face, and then he's on the phone and then somebody like, hey compa, this and this and that, what's up G, this and this and that, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then he's like, yeah G, what's up with that, this and this and that. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then he's like, you don't know, you don't remember G, this and this and that, this and this and that. And then out of nowhere, his whole voice changed and he started saying, yeah, this and this and that. You think you're gangster rapping all this raps? Why you rapping all that gangster shit? You only been locked up 14 times. Why you rapping all that gangster shit? And I was like, what the fuck? And then in my head, I'm like, what the fuck's going on right now, you know? And then I told him, you know what I said? This shit felt like a movie, bro. You know what I said to that fool? I was all like, what I say? I was like 14 times? Damn, that sounds like a lot of times to me. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of times to be arrested. And then I was like, maybe I should be like you, huh? And be at the front desk talking shit to fools, thinking that I'm hard and shit behind the phone and shit. And then out of nowhere, he's like, yeah, just know this and that, like basically saying like we're on your ass type shit. And then I thought to myself, I just shut the fuck up after that because I was like, I realized what was going on. It was probably some detective at their desk.
Yeah.
Called him. And then I was thinking to myself, I'm not gonna say nothing, but what I really wanted to say to them was, why the fuck did you guys turn that camera off right there? Because you know that you're not supposed to be on this phone call telling me this, you know?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be talking to me saying, hey, compa, what's up, G? He did that to see if I was going to be like, what's up, G, the homie? Yeah, boom, boom. But it was really some fool like he was playing with my head and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's how these fucking cops be right here. Like, damn, bro, like, that shit's crazy, bro. Like, that shit that be happening off camera, bro. So just know if shit like that be happening to me, bro, I know, like, me going to jail, that shit does not scare me. Like, all these little mind games are like, I know how to maneuver. Like, I guess you could say, like, I'm not burning, I guess you could say. If shit like that's happening to me, like, come on, bro. And they turn the camera off for what? Like, no one's ever gonna hear about that. I just shed light to that now. Like, the crooked ass cops in my hood and shit, doing burnt ass little weird ass shit like that, bumping trap music and shit on the way to the jail.
Ah, shit.
You know, literally, bro. Like, they know what's up already. Like, fuck, those will know what's up.
Yeah, they already
like,
know.
Everything that I'm saying is nothing new. Like,
every time you go to Pixley, like, do you gotta keep a head on a swivel, like more than usual?
For the cops, yeah. Because like, I don't know if you've seen the last time when I went viral when they put me on the news and shit. They said they called me this and that. That shit was cat, bruh. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the time that they did that to me on the phone. Like that, they just put like false charges on me just so they could like raid the house and try to find something, but the charges that they put are not true. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do shit like that. Like those fools don't show me no love. You know, they don't respect me at all, bro. They don't give a fuck how respectful, what matter. Nah, they don't give a fuck about none of that. They're like, this fool's a rapper from Tulare County. Get this fool, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the opposite. So like, yeah, me going to jail, that shit don't not faze me at all. Like I know how to maneuver. If I can maneuver from a fucking some shit like that, because like I said, I didn't tell him, I didn't go expose none of this nowhere. Like I didn't go file no fucking complaint, you know.
Yeah.
But I know like that's like that was not right, you know.
Yeah.
Your average citizen will not be going through that, you know.
Sheesh.
Your average white boy getting pulled over ain't gonna get no cop. Okay, they pull you over and you're like, what's going on? Why is the cop getting out the car? He turns off the camera, gets in the back, gets on his regular phone and calls some random number and they're saying, hey, what's up, compa? Trying to trick you thinking that it's your homie. And then he switches, once he sees you're not falling for it. Or really, it's not that I didn't fall for it, I was actually confused. Then he switches his whole voice like, yeah, you think you're hard, this and that. It was a detective like saying, like, you think you're hard, like we're watching you, like we're on your ass, like we got you type
They had
shit.
your picture on the wall right there.
I mean, you're like one of the first to put on for.
And that's never gonna come out. Like cops never gonna get in trouble for that. Why? Because he turned the fucking dash cam off. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like anyone has put on?
I don't know what kind of rappers out here in these streets are going through shit like that, you know? Who's rapping all this gangster shit or sliding on the... You hear everybody's bars nowadays, bro. They literally say the same shit. Switch on the back of the boom. This and that.
Yeah.
Up on the block, slid on your block, this and that. My shit does not sound like that, bro. I literally be like this and this and that. Water gang, chain swinging, this and that. Swoot gang, Tulare County, 559. Shit that you'll never ever hear. Because if someone tries to go copy that and you try to go say 559 Swoot gang, they'll be like, stop copying Tommy Gunz.
Yeah.
But if I say, put a switch on the back of the Glock and this and that, you're not gonna say shit because 10 other fools out there doing that. No one created that, you know? There's no nothing authentic about that. Like everyone's saying that, you know? And what I will say is you go up more doing that. And when you just say basic ass lines like that,
Yeah.
think about it like that, like to be on the radio and shit. Like how fucking I seen a clip with DDG saying that he was like, do you listen to Taylor Swift? Do any of you fools in here listen to Taylor Swift? You don't listen to Taylor Swift, right?
Mm-mm.
But that high not selling fucking
Yep.
stadiums out, billions of shows. All those tickets cost money. She's making millions off
she's the
music,
most.
and you don't even listen to her shit. So who gives a fuck if you motherfuckers out there don't like my music? Because I'm still getting paid off of that shit.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm still getting booked. All the fools that don't like me ain't getting booked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the fools in the comment section laughing, making videos of me. Oh, shut that shit up. Just closing the trunk, laughing in the comment section. Y'all fools ain't getting booked for shit.
Yeah.
That's why you're right here commenting, putting laughing emojis under my shit. Because you know everyone's watching Tommy Gunz Instagram, so they're going to see DW Flame, laughing emoji. You want them to see your username.
Yeah.
That's why you're commenting on my shit, motherfucker. Like, you know? That shit's weird as fuck. Like, I don't know. I didn't know it was like that, but I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared of shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a homie. If you know, then you know I'm a homie, so I'm really not scared of shit. Like, I just want to say that too, because I never ever been no cocky guy on these interviews. I've been rapping for a year now. I've been doing interviews for a year, right? You never heard me on no interview talking reckless, like, oh, I'll get all you guys out there. That's why when people see me in public, what do? They ask me for a picture because I'm cool as fuck. They want to go show their family, I met Tommy Gunz today.
Yeah, Tommy Gunz.
Instead, if I was arrogant and I was on these interviews for years talking shit, guess what? When they see me, they're gonna try to snatch my chains and fucking rob me, you know? Because they're like, this guy's talking shit. I'm gonna get him, you know? Because I'm taunting people. Some rappers come off too cocky and they like taunting people, like, you know? I never done that, but what I will say is, everybody from fucking that's tripping off me, just know like I'm a homie. I'm really not scared of shit. Like that's all I'm gonna say. Like I'm a homie, so I'm not scared of nothing, fool, straight up. So don't think I'm being cocky by saying this and that. It's just if you know, then you know. I'm a homie, so I'm not scared of shit, dog. Anyone could threaten me right now. You could be a blood, you could be a crib, you could be anything. I really don't give a fuck. You could threaten me right now. I'm a homie, dog, so I'm not scared of shit. Dead ass. I know I conduct myself well. Like I haven't looked bad to my homies. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
And everything I'm doing is not to disrespect you guys. So if you're hating on me, it's literally like a problem with yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're tripping, like, come on now.
Yeah.
If you know, then you know, like, I'm a homie, so I ain't scared of shit. Like, when I say that, if you know what I mean, when I say that, I'm a homie. So I'm not scared of shit. Like,
I've seen you move away. I've seen you move in a big crowd. You're very confident as fuck, for sure.
not too big crowd. I'm saying, like, what I represent, like, the people that I'm representing, I'm doing it. Why do you think, like, they have this thing on me? They have to talk shit about me. That's why I said Draco the Ruler could whisper in all his songs, and no one's going to be like, stop doing that. They're going to appreciate how authentic it is and be like, now when I hear that sound, I know it's Draco. What do you do now? Everyone's copying Draco, want to be like Draco. You can't lie. A lot of people want to rap like him now.
Yeah, everybody.
And then me, my shit's new, but people don't respect me because they're like, nah, it sounds stupid. You're saying suit and sound dumb, you know? But imagine if I was fully black and was not a homie and I'm whispering in all my songs and I'm like Future, mumbling and shit. Then those fools are rich as fuck. All fucking mumbling and drinking lean. Like, be for real. And I'm over here trying so hard to conduct myself well, this and that. I don't pop pills. You don't see me doing lean, popping pills, fucking this and that. I literally smoke weed and drink liquor, and then that's it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm doing all this and it's not getting me like nowhere. Being humble really don't like get you like blowing up, is what I'm saying. If you say some basic bars, how I was saying, no one appreciates like being authentic no more. No one cares that if I say I'll catch you slipping in the mall and then I really get it cracking in the mall, they don't give a fuck, like, you know? Dead ass, you could be rapping about sliding on someone's block and this and that, and no one has ever seen you ever in your life. And you'll blow up if you say it right and you say it on the right beat and the melody sounds good enough.
Hey, the situation.
Like, think about it. Listens to Future's music nowadays. Not to hate on him or nothing, but like, he's hella big and listen to his music now. He's so rich now. He could literally just, or Kanye West, they could literally just mumble like nothing on the beat. And you guys know he's famous, so you're gonna click on the video. If you don't like it or not, you're gonna click on it because his name has so much clout. You get what I'm saying? He could fucking fart on the microphone and you're not gonna know he farted, so you're gonna just click on it because it's Kanye West posted it and you're gonna be like, why is he doing that? But you can't help but click on it. That's how I feel like I am right now. Like, my name, you see that name, you're gonna click on that shit. But you're not gonna give me like no props and be like, he's authentic. You're gonna be like, they're low-key like hating on me, you know? Because I'm representing Hispanics.
Yeah.
I'm not right here like doing my own thing. I'm doing my own thing, but also like under something, if you know, you know?
If you know, you know.
I'm representing everyone, you know? I'm trying to represent everyone good. Like, I'm not being reckless out here. I'm not just thinking about my damn self. You notice when someone is thinking like being selfish or out here and they really think in their head that they're fucking the president and they think no one could ever kill them and they're just top dog just because they got hella money and they're rich. No, bro, it does not work like that. Like I said, if you're a homie, I'm humble. Like, I know what's up. Like, I know how to move myself. I'm not going to ever say I'm the hardest fool ever in the world. There's always someone harder than you, you know?
Facts.
Hey, you feel like you get more love from the Raza community or the black community?
Definitely from the homies. Hell yeah, I get love from there. Because I low-key be pushing the hella. I be pushing the hella, bro. I got the Mexican flag tatted. I worked in the fields. But it's not to the point where, like, I want to be, like, I dislike black people. It's just that, bro, I literally grew up, all my homies is nothing, like, racial. It's just, bro, I happen to grow up in an area where all these fools out here are Mexican. So when they have sex and they have a baby, guess what? Their baby comes out fucking Mexican. They go to middle school with me.
Yeah.
We're friends. Boom. That's how the fuck it happened. That's not my fault, you know?
So you're racist.
That's not my fault that when I drive around Pixley, all the canesaria says everything Spanish words. All the gas stations are Spanish, bro. I literally grew up in a Mexican community, bro. Yeah. Go to my hood right now. You're going to see like 4 taco trucks. You're not going to see no Walmart. You're not going to see no McDonald's. You're not going to see no Taco Bell. You're not going to see no mall. You're not going to see nothing. You know what you're going to see? Like 4 taco trucks, a burger joint, Dollar General, and like 2 smoke shops.
It's like a village.
And 2 smoke shops to buy some blunt wraps.
I've been there through Google Maps too.
Exactly, bro. Like,
a little tour of Google Maps.
Everyone there's Mexican, bro. Everyone there's Mexican. And the few black people that are there, there's like one that he dipped out, he moved out because those fools were being chaps. You know, those fools wanted to be norteños and shit. So yeah, we know why they left, but they left already. But everyone else there, I'm cool with them, you know. They're just not famous or nothing, but That's what I'm saying. Off camera, fools don't know, bro. I have a good relationship with black people. I hate people try to say black, this and that, bro. My mom's black. Like, you know, I'm raised in a black household. I know all the fucking seasonings that are in that cabinet, fool. I know what's cracking. I know where you put the pans when there ain't no room in the pantry. You put it in the oven, fool, and that's just turned off. Like, come on now. I know all that shit. Why you think I know that? Because I grew up like that since I was like, you know, forever. I was literally raised by a black woman since I was like 3 months old. A black woman, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I feel like, how do I say it? I respect my mom. Like, I'm hella respectful. Like, my mom really never, like, to be honest, never beat my ass or nothing. It's just that, like, I respect her so much that I wouldn't want her to see me smoking a blunt. Nowadays, now how cool we are now, how tight after this rap shit, I don't know why. Like, we're hella cool now. Yeah. Before, when I was growing up, me and my mom were distant. Like, me and my mom never told each other, I love you, mom. I never gave my mom a hug before, bro. I never said I love you. That shit was like kind of like, you know? It's because, to be honest, damn, I don't know if I ever broke this down on an interview, but I be saying, oh, RP my mom this and that, my mom passed away, because my whole chest, my mom passed away, my real mom. I be saying, oh, rest in peace, my mom, but then I also be like, shout out to mom, I'll be doing this and not hooking her up, it's because I basically got 2 moms. Okay. When my mom passed away, who the fuck you think take care of me? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I respect her so much. She raised me since I was 3 months old, because I got taken by foster care when I was like 3 months old, bro. Okay. But I was supposed to be around my mom, but the lady that raised me was my mom's best friend. I got lucky, like, that she got me. Which is a black woman. Which is a black woman, her best friend, like. Yeah. Basically, my mom told her, can you, like, get my son, you know? Like, CPS got him. Can you please go get him? And she actually qualified. The credentials were good. She got me back. So, on the low, she would drop me off on the summer. You know how you have 2 months in school? Summer break? She'll drop me off at my real mom's house. And I'll be with my real mom. And I remember my real mom was sick as fuck. She'll be on the tanks, like, the oxygen shit. Yeah. Every time I see my mom, just know I never seen her, like, regular. I seen her, like, in a little wheelchair thing in the oxygen tank, always with the oxygen tank, always oxygen tank. Yeah. And fucking, around that time, my mom just got too sick, you know, she passed away. And then after all that shit, she took care of me, so she deserved that title, you know, I call her mom. Yeah. And she's black, you know, so love that, everyone that's saying this and that, like, bro, I respect that lady so much, and she's black, you know, so how would I ever hate on black people? Like, I respect, like, imagine growing up fearing a black woman. That's how I grew up. I grew up fearing a black woman. I never grew up disrespecting a black woman. I actually grew up fearing that black woman's gonna beat my ass if I don't do this and that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm disciplined like that. So just because I'm fucking 21 years old and I get drunk and I get on an interview and I slip up and say some shit does not mean I fucking stand fucking I'm Hitler and this and that. You fools are burnt the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Trying to put a stigma on me that I'm fucking racist and this and that. Like, yeah. That shit pissed me the fuck off because I literally like, I don't know how to say it like without sounding burnt, but I fear a black woman because my mom was a black woman. Like the lady that told me. She saw it? This and that. Saw the interview? My mom, no, I don't think so, to be honest. Hey, to be honest, my mom sees every other interview. My mom sees everything low key. My mom's like a fan of mine, you know? Like she actually supports what I do, you know? Yeah. For all the fans out there to wonder, like, oh, I wonder what this mom thinks of him, all these hoes out here twerking on him, this and that. Just know my mom's right there watching that shit. Like, I seen your video, I seen your little podcast. Surprisingly, I haven't went home and she hasn't said, why have you said this and that about the food stamps? You know? She hasn't seen that shit. It's confidential, fool. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. If I wouldn't even want to apologize to my mom, bro. Yeah, it's real, fool. But yeah, for everyone out there, like, yeah, I respect black women. Like, trust, bro. I was raised by a black woman. A black woman raised me, and I give her, like, you know, I give her everything that I could provide for her. You know, like anything that she needs. Like, bro, if I got it, she got it. You know, and she knows that too. You know, like I respect her. Like, was she a legend? I respect her so much that. I respected it so much that growing up, even though I'll blaze it, she knew I'll blaze it, right? Yeah. She knew I come in the house smelling like weed. Yeah. Even though she wouldn't get mad at me, you know what I would do? Just because I respect her so much, she wouldn't want my ass. But just because I respect her so much, I would never let her see me smoking the blunt. Yeah. I'll never let her see me with the blunt in my mouth. I feel like that was disrespectful. That's how much I respected her. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're right. Or if I was selling some shit out the house, I'll never let her catch me. Hey, that's the Mexican in you, man. Like, nah, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna do it in front of you. Like I come in the house smelling like weed and she just shakes her head, but she'll never ever see me smoking a blunt though. Yeah, like I said, nowadays it's like different. Like growing up, we had like a relationship where we're kind of like distant from each other. Like she wouldn't with me. Just know when I got home, I never heard my mom say, "Did you do your homework? I'm gonna whoop your ass if you don't." Never, bro. She was like chill, you know. She was like cool. You like to the point where like she would just let me do my own thing. Like she wouldn't even know what I would be doing, you know. Yeah. That's just crazy, bro. Like, there's so, like, damn. I can make this interview last 5 hours, nigga, talking about shit like that. Like, just know, when I got locked up, when I was in the halls, I literally told my mom I was writing letters and shit. I didn't know if I was gonna come home because we beat the fuck out of somebody bad, bro. Yeah. It was some black fool trying to be a chap. He used to be my best friend like this. In middle school, he was my best friend. The teacher would get mad at us because we used to say the same jokes and annoy the whole class clown. He was my best friend. We got older, he wanted to be a chap. And me, I wanted to be a homie. Boom, fuck that fool up bad. Fuck that fool up bad. I had to go to jail for like Well, I got sentenced to a year, but I did good in the halls. I did 8 months, you know?
Yeah.
8 months straight, bruh. I was in Bakersfield first. Well, not even to get into all that. Anyways, I did all that shit. I right there in the halls and this and that. All for beating up that food and doing this and that. But, damn, I forgot what the point I was going to go with that shit.
Hey, now, I want to get into that. There was a viral video of like, I don't know who posted it, but it was like you in a restroom and like someone was getting whooped.
Oh, no, that's some older ass shit. That's some way older ass shit.
That got nothing to do with what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Oh, when I did all that, I beat that fool's ass, this and that. I had to do time. That was my first time doing it, real jail time, you know? I was in there for 8 months, bro, going through it, bro. You know, I was writing letters to my mom. You know what I told my mom? When I wrote a letter in jail, I told her, hey, when I get out, I'm gonna write a book, and I'm gonna write a book about my whole life. Because mind you, me and my mom are distant from each other. We don't really have a relationship. I love you. I love you, mom. I love you. Give her a kiss. Bye. No, I was walking out the house to go post up with the homies. I wouldn't even tell her where I was going. I'll just dip out the house. So basically, I told her, I know she was going to get it. I was like, hey, I'm going to write a book when I get out. I'm going to write a book, and I'm going to say everything. Every time I stepped out that house and you're wondering, where's this kid going? I'm going to write a book one day about when I get older. I'm going to write a book like all the times I was with the homies, shit happening to us. We're getting into it. I'm gonna get older. I'm gonna be an old man, and I'm gonna write a book. Like I don't give a fuck, you know. I don't give a fuck what I burn out. You know, there's fools that write books about shit that they did 20 years ago. Who gives a fuck? You know, who knows where I'll be in 20 years? You know, if I'm in prison for life, I'm still gonna write my mom that book because I told her like basically, since we didn't have the relationship, I know since my mom's like kind of older, she's kind of like bored. What entertains an old person? You know, all they do is watch TV and smoke cigarettes. So I know that would be interesting to her. Like, I wonder what my son's been up to all these years. I'm gonna write her a book because I'm too like embarrassed to tell her to her face. Like how much it bothered me that we didn't have a relationship. How much it bothered me that this and this and that. Yeah. Instead, I'm gonna write a book. And so like other kids that are probably going through that shit is gonna like feel it too. I told my mom I'm gonna write a book, you know? Yeah. Basically, like you know how you hide shit from your mom? You get out with the homies, your mom don't know where you're going. Maybe some shit happens, you get into it with some fools, you do some shit that you weren't supposed to do, you think you're gonna go to jail, you go back home to your mom's house, and your mom never knows none of that, right? Yeah. I'm gonna write a book and my mom's gonna know all that. My mom's gonna know what I was doing all those times when I was dipping. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but now we have a relationship. Now I give my mom a hug. I tell her I love you. You know, I text her. That's right. You know, she got my number now. Because growing up, I never had Wi-Fi on my phone. I'm telling you, I was that broke fool. Like, I never had. In my household, still to this day, there's no Wi-Fi in my pad. Yeah. In my mom's pad, that my mom lives there right now. Yeah. There's no Wi-Fi. Like, she didn't give a fuck about that. She has Line on her phone. She just watched YouTube videos. Real she's entertained, you know, like she. Small town, like in the country, bro. I literally grew up in the country. I'm not from this city, skyscrapers. Like, I'm not from here.
Only child? You had siblings?
Well, to be honest, when I grew up, you know how she's not my biological mom? She had other kids, so I grew up with all them. I grew up in a household, imagine, of like 5 kids. Okay. You know? But then as the time I got to like 5th grade, when we moved to Pixley, the hood, where all the Sureños are at, before I knew what the fuck that was, when we got to that small town, bruh, ever since that time, that's whenever everyone stayed behind. Like, her kids got old enough to where they had kids. And they had to do their own shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I hate when people say this aspect of, I don't know about black women, bro. I have cousins too, and I know their baby daddies, and I'm like this with them. We smoke blunts all the time, but my mom don't like them, and y'all don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, not to like call them out or nothing, this and that, but like, it's just like I grew up seeing what I seen, so y'all motherfuckers can't tell me shit.
Yeah, it's your story.
You know what I'm saying? So what I said, I said it for a reason. Like, you know, it was not to clout chase. It's just, or it was not to go viral. I didn't do that for views. It was literally just 2 drunk niggas having a conversation.
Yeah, just being yourself.
Dead ass, bro.
Being authentic.
And he was black, so it's not like I didn't like face the fire. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I said it to him, like, you know.
And he understood.
He didn't judge me.
He didn't judge you, fool. Because at the end, it was your experience. But shout out to you, fool. I appreciate you pulling up.
Nah, for real.
You got our full support. Can't wait for the music, fool, because, you know, you want to stand out.
Looking forward to one of
the drops, just know I'm going to get it cracking. Like, I need to, like, stop partying and doing this and that. But I noticed that, like, it gets me everywhere, bro. Like, doing all these connections. Like, you never know who you're going to see in the club at 4:30 in the morning, bro. True. At the afters. No one knows there. You run into, that's why I remember Capone. I ran into random fools, like fools that are bigger that I don't even want to say, like, but they know what's up. Like, they see me everywhere. I bet you all these rappers out here, like, damn, this fool be everywhere, bro. Like, this fool be everywhere, you know?
Yeah, that's fire. I love to see
I be running into fools at the strip club, you know? Like, just know I really be out here, like, bro, come on now. You're going to see me at Target. I don't, like, hide, you know? I still feel like the fame hasn't hit me yet.
No, you outside.
Dead ass. Right now, if I want to brush my hair, guess what? I'll tell you, so let's go to Target. I'm not hesitating at all. I'm not gonna be like, I'm famous. I can't go to Target. No, that doesn't happen to me at all. If I need something from the gas station, I want some fucking hot fries. I'm getting off right there. That's what I'm saying. You don't think after all this time of moving like that, I haven't got hit up and banged on before? Yeah. it's been happening, but I just know how to conduct myself, and I end up walking out without a black eye. Why? Because I still bang my hood, this and that, and I say mucho gusto. And you know what trips out? Fools from LA, when they see that, they look like, what? Because fools from LA, when they bang on each other, they mean it in a bad demeanor. Like, I'm from this hood, but fuck your hood. And they never even met you a day in your life.
Yeah.
They're ready to go to war. Like,
fuck.
they're ready to go to war about that. You ain't from my hood? Bet. Me, when they see you bang with that demeanor, and then they hear you say, nice to meet you, they look confused, like, why are you saying nice to meet me? You're in my hood right now. They get kind of confused, and they stop, and I explain to them, hey, I'm from by Fresno and Bakersfield, you know?
Yeah.
What, you from over there? Yeah, this and that. Hey, I think I recognize you. You be doing that rap shit. Boom, boom, boom. I end up leaving with a new friend. You get what I'm saying? I'm not out here burnt out.
How many times has Tommy Gunz got banged down in LA?
Probably like 5 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Out of this whole year rapping, like 5 times.
But by Raza?
Hey, but I will say, out of those 5 times, one of those times was at this fool's pad, and it happened like 3 times in 20 minutes. Like,
what?
imagine I'm in some neighborhood. I'm not even gonna say where it was at. That's how I just said this was pad.
What city?
No, but those fools are cool. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to call it out this and that, because whoever they beefing it with, I don't want those fools to get mad at me. This and this and that. Nah, hell no. I fuck with all the homies right here. Why do you think they didn't fuck me up or nothing? You know?
Yeah.
Just know I was posted in some other fool's hood that I didn't know. I met this fool's pad. You know, he lives in the hood. You know,
Yeah.
where there's homies there.
Yeah.
Tagged the walls all tagged up. You know, South Central. Let's just say that.
Shout out to South Central.
I'm right there posted. All my homies deep. And we're smoking, chilling, and then I guess like they passed by. Someone passed by and seen, what? That's that one rapper out here? Oh, hell no. I know he don't think he posted up in my hood like that. You get me?
Yeah.
So I had some fools roll up on me, boom, 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 bang on me. Then we ended up telling each other, oh, what's up? They were like, oh, y'all fools gangbang? Boom. Hell yeah, gangbang. I'm from boom, boom, boom. Like I said, boom. And they looked at me like, what? Like already ready to piece me up until they heard me say, I'm from boom, boom, boom. Nice to meet you. And I reached my hand out like this. That's when they look like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. LA fools are not used to that.
They're not.
Fool from the Central Valley, we're
shit.
just banging our hood to let you know that I'm a homie too. Nice to meet you. We're not banging on your hood like fuck your
with
hood.
that, fool.
It was just like, I mean, like I didn't know I was in your hood. Like, what's up with it? And they're like, oh yeah, we're just letting you know that you in our hood, this and that. And I'm like, bad, you know, we're right here smoking a blunt, this and that. The homie lives here. Chop it up, end up laughing, they dip. Boom, 5 more minutes go by. Another fool from that hood that wasn't with that group of people didn't know. So they're fresh me. They bang on me again. I'm like, bruh, your homies just pulled up on me and banged on me, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you know, you're in a hood, this and this and that. I'm like, oh, okay, this and that. Boom. And then I think it happened one more time, I think, like 3 times in a row. Like, fools just rolling up from the hood.
Damn.
Fools rolling up from the hood. Like word didn't
pressure.
get around fast enough. Like, hey, Tommy Gunz in the hood, he's good. Word didn't get around yet.
And this was in South Central?
So that's how you know those fools were really mobbing around. Because
Was it around where the old office used to be?
Nah, hell nah. It's not from right there. Nah,
Okay.
it's not from right there. I already know what you're thinking. Nah, it's not from right there. We'll tell you off camera. This fool's
okay.
neighborhood.
Yeah, all right.
It's not from there. Nah, not the old office, bro. But yeah, I was about to say that shit was like, bro, that was like a crazy experience too. Cause every single time, what do you think I was doing? Banging on those fools every time, but like not in a way like banging on them and fuck your hood. It was like I'm from the Central Valley. This is my hood, and nice to meet you. It's not like I'm over here scared. Oh, I don't bang.
Yeah,
Nah,
true.
that's not what's happening on. They respect you 10 times more when you be like, hell yeah, I gangbang. I'm from boom, boom, boom. Nice to meet you. You get me?
Yeah.
Instead of like, but if say the hood that I screamed out was an LA hood, that's when they're gonna piece you up, this and that. But as soon as they hear my hood sounds unfamiliar and they see me reach my hand out and say nice to meet you, they get confused and they pause like, okay. They see I'm not a threat. You get me?
Yeah.
Because I just say I'm literally like, boom, nice to meet you. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I guarantee you, when an LA food runs into a LA food, that's not the case, bro. Like, you from there? I'm from here. My hood's better than yours. Like, you know, like. Even though if you guys were to just combine together, you guys would probably be like, you know.
Yeah, the unity. For sure.
know.
Shit. And anything you want to leave the fans with before you go in? Do this time.
Don't take my shit too serious. Stop taking all this internet shit serious. If I post a fight of me getting into it at the mall and I have slides again, don't be testing my gangster and saying that I ain't a sureño because of that and I should have my house shoes on. I'm not in fucking jail. I still got down. I still fought.
Annoying with that
You get what I'm saying? Like, stop taking my music so serious. When you hear my music, it may sound funny and this and that, but I don't give a fuck if you like it because I'm still getting booked. I'm still getting paid. And then my mom's benefiting off of it. That's just some real ass shit. Like, stop hating on me. Like, you know, I'm literally doing like, I'm one of the fools, like, how do I say it? You fools made the right fool famous. I guess you could say. You guys made one of the right people famous because if you see me on camera, I never ever be like, I don't have TikTok. I'm not with the little trends or nothing, but I just be myself. But fools don't know off camera, bruh. I be giving money to homeless people like crazy, bruh. Like, straight up. I don't even like to say that because that's how humble I am. Like, I don't even like to shed light to that, but just know, because I know a lot of fools that do that, but they record it. Like, why are you going to give, here, bro, Get something to eat. Get some views, likes. No, nigga. That's not why you do that shit. Like, literally, like, God's watching everything. Like, what the fuck? Like, he seen you bust out your phone. Nah, that's not genuine. Like, just know when I had my car and I was mobbing it, this and that, bruh, every stoplight I seen a homeless, bro, I was dishing out feds, you know?
Yeah.
Or I see someone walking and I wouldn't pick them up or nothing, but I would feel like guilty of myself with all these chains on mobbing, and I'll see someone walking. I don't know why I feel I'm so like, how do I say it? Like good-hearted that I'll see someone walking. They don't even look homeless or nothing. I just see someone walking like a mom with their kid, and I'm mobbing in my Cadillac smoking a blunt with my homie. We're both face tatted. I don't have no license. You know, I feel grateful that I'm mobbing it, and then that single mom's right there with the kid at the bus stop, South Central LA, chilling right there. I literally feel like, damn, like, so I start getting sad at myself, like, I wish I could help that person, you know, and then I do if I can, you know. So when I see a homeless person, I'd be like, I know what it feels like when I'm walking. I've been walking before. I got into a fucking argument with my BM, toxic ass argument. I get out the car and now you have to walk fucking home. I've done that before, and I know that feeling of walking and feeling like abandoned, you know. Yeah. I know that feeling of no one's gonna come save you, you know. I know that feeling. So if I pass by someone, when I was walking and I was stranded, I wish some fool would pull up with chain swinging and be like, here's $20. I would hope someone would do that, and it never happened to me. Yeah. So when I got the chance, I'll always do that shit. Like, but I never recorded. Like, but these fools go all vouch for me, bro. I'll never walk past a homeless and not give them shit. All you fools be out here throwing money at strippers and this and that. Like, not you fools, but you know what I'm saying? Like, rappers throwing money. Yeah. But if you see a homeless and he smells like shit and he walks up on you, be like, man, you smell like shit. What the fuck? Back up off me, you know? Security, get this fool. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell no, I'm the opposite. That's why the fans fuck with me. Like, they'll ask me for a picture because they know, like, I'm not like a threat, you know? Like, I give off, like, good demeanor. Like, I don't disrespect no one. No one try to grab my chains off my neck when they take a picture of me, you know? They literally want that picture. They're going to go home, show their mom, hey, I saw Tommy Gunz today. Show their whole family. And guess what? If they're Mexican and they have 10 people in the household, guess what? I just gained 10 new fans today. Fact. Imagine doing that 10 times a day. 10 times. Because I'm showing love. I'm giving out positive energy to the world. Like, ain't nobody trying to rob me. Like, I be going to court, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be like religious, but when I go to court, I always pray. Like, everything be going good. Like, I'm a like, how do I say, like a knucklehead. Like, I'm surprised, like, not to sound too burnt, but man, I'm just surprised. Like, I'm grateful, like, that I'm right here, you know?
God's on your side, fool.
Like, exactly. God's on my side. Like,
God's on your side.
I'm here for a reason. Like, you know, that's why I need to switch it up. Like, stop partying, this and that.
For real.
God's on your side, for sure, fool.
Because the reason that I would say that I'm partying is because, bro, I barely turned 21, you know? So, like,
you're at the
this age, is now when I bust out my ID, imagine growing up all this time. I feel grown, but when I go to the register, they're like, you ain't 21? Bet. You can't get these blunt wraps. Bruh, I've been smoking since I was 14 years old. You know how that feels? Like, you feel like you want to sock that fool out. But so now I'm 21. I can go into the club, bruh. I got fame. I got money, clout. Come on, like, it's like I fall into temptation. But how they say, like, when you're off the alcohol, like, alcohol makes you, like, more weak, like, for the devil to get your ass, like, low-key. No, because you start thinking a little more irrational. You start thinking less like, fuck it. I only got $500 in my pocket. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw 400. The strippers will never know that I'm only 100. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You start falling into that. Imagine living like that every day. You're gonna be miserable, bro. Cause you're just like trying to fight for an image to impress everyone. Yeah. You set a standard on yourself. Like, as a rapper, how do I say it? If you're mobbing around and you wear like a bust down watch, once you wear that bust down watch, you gotta wear that bust down watch every day now. Cause as soon as you don't, they're gonna be like, he broke, he fell off. It's like a lot of pressure on you, like, every day. Yeah. So imagine you start falling into the era that I'm getting where you're partying. Like, you think partying is cheap, fool? Hell no. Being in the club, doing this and that. Yeah, the highness fuck with you and this and that. But if your ass goes broken, you go to jail, who the fuck's gonna fuck with you? Yeah. Me for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when you're, God, please help me. I'm broke. I need money. God, help me out this case.
So you go in the prayer circle.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, but when you,
some of y'all fools that I know.
But as soon as you get out, boom, your ass is right there, falling to lust, getting drunk at the club every night. Like, fuck, you know? I know what that's like, dog. Straight up. And I'm man enough to say that, like, I need to stop already. Yeah. No, you're straight up. And I'm only 21 years old and I'm already saying that. So imagine how much imagine how much dust I had to have kicked up to be feeling this way and talking like this. Like, I done hella shit already, dog. Before I turned 21.
Banned that from all the malls.
I'm saying, like, everything, though, like, kicking it with high nas, like, this fame shit never got to me, bro. I was getting high nas before the fame. Like, fools know what's cracking. Like, I was a little viral before all this fame shit because, to be honest, on my Instagram, I used to be recording myself, like, hitting up chaps and shit. Like, you see how I posted that video of me getting on at the mall? Bruh, I got clout and fame now. Why would I not want to post some little dumb shit like that? Because it's funny to me. Little do these fools know, I've been posting shit like that before I was famous. That's how I had 1,000 followers in the hood. Whenever fools back in the hood only had 300 followers.
Yeah.
We're in Pixley. We're in a small town. Why do I have 1,000 followers? Why?
The
Because
whole
everybody
town.
knows that I be posting dumbass shit. Like I low-key had a little buzz in my hood just for being burned. Like I'll
For
be
being
recording
burned.
myself like, what's cracking? Where the fuck you from? This and this and that. Like fools from LA, you know? Because where I'm from don't do that. That's what I'm saying. When I started to do it, it was kind of going up. So I already had a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? Getting girls, this and that. That's just not new to me. So all this fame, why do you think it don't get to me? Like I'm comfortable with myself. I'm just saying I'm overdoing it as in like partying. Like I haven't been in the studio. I rarely been doing interviews now. You know,
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of trying to be like, I want to be exclusive, but I still want to be humble. It's kind of hard.
Hey, that's a good way to think about it.
Cause think about it, like other rappers out there, like they're kind of hard to book, but it makes them look like the shit. You know, cause like, oh, that was a joint. It's hard to book him. Oh, you've been trying to book that guy. I've been trying to book that guy for weeks. Me. You send me a band, bro. I'll pull up to your kid's function right now, this and that, and I'll stay and get drunk the whole night. I'm not gonna get my money and dip and just leave.
Yeah.
I'll stay there the whole night. I done done that shit before. I pulled up to Lancaster before just to pull up to some birthday parties, boom, and I stay the whole night. Until they tell me like, hey, you could dip, G, you know, you're good already.
Good.
I'm humble, like I'm right there. I'm like, nah, I need another. I'm like, I need another beer. Like, I need another beer. Like, I'm like, you could dip already, G.
But even how you do
So I'm
that.
in the middle of trying to be like that, but my manager's like, you gotta stop doing that. When you get booked at a show, after you get that money, you need to walk off stage and get in the car and leave. And I'm like, fuck, you know. Fuck,
It's hard not to show love
A
back.
man of the people.
I feel you.
A man of the people, fool.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I would say like I can handle this shit good. Like I'm handling it good because I already got like, how do I say, fools knew me before the fame already. Like, yeah, I was broke. Yeah, I was this and that, but I was always funny. I always had a smile on my face. I never complained about shit. I've been getting girls. You get what I'm saying? I already like was a like smooth character already before this rap shit. So all this fame, like, it's never gonna get to my head. I'm never gonna treat the less man. Cause think about it like this: if you hear my music right now, still to this day, you haven't heard me say nothing about these watches I got. You haven't heard me say nothing about. Well, I said something about the chains, but you never heard me say nothing like how much I spent on them. These shits ain't fucking cheap. Yeah, you could be in the hood Pixley, but or you fools could say that I'm not rich. I'm Pixley rich, homie. Like
I'm Pixley.
straight up,
Pixley
like
rich.
in the
Hey.
hood, and I feel like the richest food from Pixley, straight up, dog.
Yeah, that's fire, fool.
But I was about to say, in my music, you never hear me shitting on fools. I feel like a lot of fools, you hear their music, and they're like, I spent 30 on this watch. Y'all broke fools ain't got this. Take that champion off. Blue Bloods fan. I fuck with those fools. They be like, take that champion shit off. What about the fools in the hood that only could afford champion? You know, I'm over here thinking this deep, trying to be this humble and this graceful. That shit don't get you nowhere. I need to start rapping about how much I threw in the club. I need to start rapping about I got this Rolex on. I need to start rapping about this and this and that, but I don't. Why? Because I don't. I just feel like bad, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Even though I know I'm living like that, but you could go listen to other fools' music and all they're rapping about 30K on this, boom, 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 Birkin this. You never heard me say nothing materialistic in my songs. All I rap about is struggle and pain and gang banging and fucking bitches and getting drunk, and that's it. You never heard me ever say nothing materialistic. You know what I'm saying? Like bragging, I guess you could say. I'm trying to be so like disciplined. That shit don't get you nowhere being humble, bro. I know I'm in the club, this and that. I know the highness are walking up on me, this and that, but I'm not fucking like in my music like shitting on broke people because I know what it feels like to be broke. I'm giving money to homeless off camera. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how to say it other than like I'm real as fuck, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro. Like
And I
in
feel
the
like-
whole universe, like I'm real, bro.
Feel like if you follow your gut, like you know what to do next. You feel me?
Like I got good karma, like I guess you could say. Like all those giving to homeless, you know why I don't record it? You know the real reason why I don't record it? It's because for one, I know God's watching. And if I'm doing it to record it, that means I'm doing it for that and not to give. And all the bad shit that I've been doing, I guess you could say, like partying or say shit that I did when I was a teenager that I was supposed to be doing. Why do you think I never got caught for that shit? Why do you think I'm not in jail doing this and that? Cause bro, God knows that behind the scenes, bro, I really care about people. I really see someone walking and I feel bad, bro. Like my Cadillac smoking a blunt. Like now I ruined my whole mood, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't even say nothing to the homies in the car. Like they will never know, but I'm feeling like that in my heart. Like dead ass, bro. I'm telling you, I remember the specific faces I see, like a single mom at the fucking bus station in South Central. You know, I seen shit like that.
Yeah.
And the record label just paid me $30,000 cash. And you know when you have a Cadillac and you go like this and you click the thing and it opens up?
Yeah.
Bro, like come on, you know, I had 30 bands cash in that shit. I'm mobbing past homeless niggas. Like fuck. That shit makes me feel bad, bro, because I've been homeless before too, you know?
Yeah. Nah.
That's deep.
That was deep.
Shit.
Fool. Hey, you
Like,
won
I'm
them
real
ones,
out here,
fool.
you know, like fools fuck with me, like, and how I say it, I got good karma because I do good things, bro. Like, it makes me feel like giving out homeless people is repaying what I do bad shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's balance.
It balances.
I guess
it
you
out.
could say.
It balances out, fool. At the end of the day, if you're
Whatever I get, I deserve it.
good
I'm getting
outweighs
this,
the
so I
bad,
must
you know?
deserve it. I'm winning, so I must deserve it. Why are fucking fools hating on me, you know? I'm only winning for a reason, because like I said, you want to be famous, Don't be a rapper because you want to fuck bitches. Stop trying to be a rapper so you can be famous. Stop trying to be a rapper because you want to be rich. Be a rapper because you want to tell your story and how you struggled and how your mom didn't have shit and you stole the EBT and this and that and you got yelled at. Rap about that and watch your views go up and you're just gonna get rich out of nowhere, like me. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Stop rapping like you're not no gangbanger, but you're rapping like, oh, I sit on this block. I don't gangbang, but I'm fuck the ops. You don't have no ops, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, stop doing that. Like, live what you rap. Like, be genuine. Like, and then like the world's gonna bless you. Like, I don't know how to explain that.
No, you're right. You're right.
Don't do it this rap shit for the wrong reasons. Don't do it for the wrong reason. Because God could hear your thoughts. Like, say you're right here. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop this song. Maybe I'll get some clout. The bitch is gonna fuck with me after this. Like, boom, your views ain't going up after that, bruh. You know the universe heard your thought already. Like, you're doing it for the wrong reason. You ain't getting blessed now. You know. Stop thinking like that. Like, stop recording yourself giving homeless people money and then. I don't know, like, you know?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that either. All right, appreciate it. You pulling up, fool. Classic interviews,
man. Appreciate you, man. Another one for the Bucks, man. That's crazy. Hey, anything you want to leave the people with? For we end this one, man, before you got to do your little time?
That stigma of the hypothetically, allegedly, I just proved it because this fool didn't ask no Fed questions today. So stop shading the homie and shit. If you fool's not comfortable in your own skin, just fucking say that. You feel scared to come on. You feel scared to come on full community. Like, bruh, if you don't know how to talk, then just say that. You know,
just say that. Say that.
If you don't know how to like, if you're that burnt out, don't go on an interview. You get what I'm saying? But why can't you just conduct yourself for 30 minutes?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I guess they can't be themselves that long.
But they're too scared. Like, I would say like,
Jeez, and we are
Look at this though. I just realized this. I know you know who that is.
Yeah. Yep. A Hall of Famer in the full community.
Where do you think I got that from? Don't say nothing.
And we are.
I just realized I had that in my pocket.